I'm just gonna talk a little bit while I wait for some people to come in, because that's how I always have to do it. How we doing, guys? Figured I'd do a live stream since I can actually like talk better again. Uh, the videos have been kind of, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I've actually skipped a couple days here and there because I couldn't really film as easily because I had strep throat a few weeks ago, and it took me a long time to really get over that. I'm still not fully over it. I still may cough once or twice. But hi, we're building Lego Bumblebee. I got Lego Bumblebee today. It came out today. I was excited for it, so I got it. And yeah, we're gonna build it. It's got like 950 pieces, so it's should be a pretty good run. Plasma Productions, why are you 3.0 now? What did you do to get terminated, dude? Stop. Uh yeah, I went in like to a store and got this. Thought about ordering it, but I'm like, nah, I want it. I want it. He's the best YouTuber of Star Wars. Oh, thank you. Even though I'm a toy YouTuber. I'm just a toy fan in general. I mean, look at what I got on the desk here. J4, what happened to Mr. Ninja Mittens? I don't know, dude. I hope he's doing okay. He's an old friend of mine. He kind of helped me get off the ground. You know, I was still a kid, and he was able to like help me out with like an intro and stuff like that. Lego Bumblebee just came out today. It just came out today. Can you give me a free toy? No. Bro, have you seen that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward's giving everything away to people? I'll have nothing left. What's up, Ultra Carterzilla? What's up? Yeah, let's just wait for some more people to come in. Man, Megatron Core Class, Megatron is awesome. Yeah, Megatron Core Class, Megatron is awesome. Uh, I got some friends with us today. We have currently one of my favorite Black Series clone troopers, who is not in focus whatsoever. There we go. The Vales Toys Airborne. I just got the Chop Shop and Barrage 2-pack from Amazon, and Chop Shop is definitely my favorite of the two, but I'm very biased. I'm not a big Aquaman fan, but the McFarlane Page Puncher's Black Manta is objectively one of the coolest looking action figures of all time. I do have the Rex Microfighter, yeah. I built that in like a night. I wasn't worried about doing a live stream on that. But yeah, this Black Manta, very cool. And then I just finished building, this thing took me way longer than this is going to take me. The Master Grade Resin Schneider Gyaradoga. Check this out. If you didn't know, the Gyaradoga is my favorite mobile suit in Gundam, and I want to check that out. I've not watched The Acolyte yet. Honestly, I've heard so many mixed things about it. I'm just going to wait for it all to finish, and then I might binge it. I don't know. I'm just not worried about it. It came out when I first got strep throat, and I was not in the mood to watch TV when that came out. I was miserable because like it was a strep flu hybrid. What are your thoughts on 86 Bumblebee? I don't have it yet, but it looks good. I'll get it. I've seen BB Shockwave a couple times in stores, but not a lot. Definitely not a lot. All right, we got like 30 people in here. I'm hoping the G.I. Joe Transformers movie's good. I'm hoping. Oh, what's up, Rust Belt? How we doing? Where'd you get the Lego Bumblebee? I got it at a retail store because they came out at retail today. So, I mean, some stores don't stock it. Sometimes you'll have to be like, hey, do you have this in the back? Or so on and so forth. Me, thankfully, was just on the shelf. But yes, we got model converts. This thing looks really cool. I do have the Optimus Prime. I want to wait to do a video on the Optimus Prime, though, until I get the Creo. Well, it's 30 now, Glenn X Maggie. Oh, now it's 26. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if there's questions coming through. I'm going to try to keep the chat, like, going today. I'm going to try to keep it going. So if you ask a question and I miss it, and you wait a few minutes and he's like, oh, he didn't see my question and I really want to know, feel free to ask again. Just don't spam it 1,000 times. That's all I ask. Like I saw one question, favorite botshot figure. I'm looking at my botshot shelf right now. Probably Prowl. Something about the Prowl. It's a repaint of Barricade. I really like that. I like Power Glide a lot too. I don't know. They're all really cool. I like the Stunicon set I have. And I have like all the Seekers too. I don't know. Anyways, let's open this. Let's open this. It'll be easier if I just open it off camera. I apologize. You're not even seeing anything. Oh no. Yeah, I acknowledge that this is just a Monday. So it's a Monday evening. Might not get a lot of viewers, but you know what? I don't care. I'm off today. I want to build Lego Bumblebee. Here's a bag. They are bringing bot shots back, at least a little bit. Jeez, at least 10 bags on this guy. Yikes. This will be a fun build, though. All the instructions aren't nearly as cool as the Optimus Prime one. The Optimus Prime instructions are like straight up like classic G1 artwork. I'm still really happy they made this, though. Here's bag one. Here's the bag we'll need first. What do you think of the new Orion Packs D16 2-pack? The SDCC one, that one's kinda neat. Kinda. I like the Optimus Prime, but the Megatron, I am so done with that mold. I'm so done. NECA canceled the Boys line. Oh well. I don't know. I love the Boys. The most recent season's kind of been like, you know, it's had its ups and downs. I'll say hasn't been the greatest because I love like the social commentary of the Boys because typically it pokes fun at like both ends of the spectrum. But I feel like it's kind of been targeting one end of the spectrum a little bit too much in the latest season. And it's like, come on, man. Come on. You're starting to turn into the things you're making fun of. But Homelander is always an absolute joy to watch. Homelander can never not be entertaining. He is one hell of a character. He is incredible. Anthony Starr kills it with Homelander. See, I kind of want a Homelander figure, but I'm just not very keen on the Boys. Do you have Transformers 1 Studio Series Prime yet? I do not. I don't have that one yet. I will get it. It's on my... I have it pre-ordered. Alright, I have all the bags organized. Nothing left in the box. Here, how do we want to set this up? How are we going to set this up? Here's the instruction sheet. Oh, no, they've got the label on instructions again. Or on stickers again. I thought they were going to put those now. Here, let's check that out. Function Scout. The least likely can be the most dangerous. Strength 2. Dang, he ain't strong. Intelligence 8. Speed 4. I thought he was a little faster than that. I guess G1 Bumblebee ain't the fastest, you know. He ain't super fast. I don't know. Viewers come and go. I ain't stressing it. Alright. Here is our stack of parts. There's our bag stack. Is G1B Peak B? No, I would say Prime. I love Prime B. Alright, how do I want to do the instructions? Where can I put these? Where can I set the instructions? What's that? Oh, that's the instructions. It's a corner. Oh my gosh. Mix the bags together. Are you a psycho? Hell no. Get out of here. Why did you buy this discrimination against society, ugly, terrible, made parts forming thing they made her calling Bumblebee? Dude, it's fine. It's just Lego. Lego, like an actual functioning Lego Transformer isn't going to be like the greatest looking thing of all time. It's just not. I'm not stressed in it. I think it looks good. Could it look better? Maybe, but to think Lego makes toys and they want to make sure they're strong and durable toys and they're not just, you know, cheapy little things. Yeah, it's out. It came out today, July 1st. At least in the United States, it came out today. Geez, where do I want to put the bricks so I can actually build without going crazy? It's pronounced Lagos. Get out of here. Yeah, I really want to check out the Creo Prime, like the big Creo Prime, because I've never had that one. And I'm just curious how it turned out. All right, bag one. Bag one. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. You think we'll get a Lego Transformers playset? That'd be cool. But I think they're pretty set on these. Do they still call them 18 plus? Yeah, 18 plus. You have to be an adult to buy this Lego set. You have to be an adult. I hate that. The whole 18 plus thing. Like, nah, man. Kids can build this. Kids can enjoy this. Just call it like the collector line. Doesn't have to be adults only. If Hasbro could nail a transforming brick built TF and Lego still has their setbacks, I don't understand what people want out of these. Yeah, like the whole novelty of this is it's a Lego Bumblebee. If I was stressed about having a good Bumblebee toy, I would not buy the Lego one. I bought this because I want a Lego Bumblebee, because I love Bumblebee. I mean, who doesn't? Here, how am I going to set up my camera? Sorry, that got all jittery. I see to make sure I have a good place for like my arms and my legs. And I want to make sure you guys can actually see what I'm building as well. That's the most important part. I want to make sure you guys can actually see the build. You'll be executed if you buy this set if you're under 18. It seems that way. Definitely seems that way. Because see, I want to make sure I can just like build the set and not worry about keeping the bricks in frame. So I can just build it and like glance at the chat. Did I do this wrong already? Oh, yeah, I did it wrong already. My bad. So that's what I get for talking to you guys. That's what I get. This is your fault. This is all your fault. How dare you? I didn't get it early. It came out today. I didn't get this early at all. Today's the release date, July 1st. I got it today. I went to a store and I bought it. It doesn't take too long to like release their is. You seriously, you're unveils it, and then you're like, oh, a month or a week. I think this got leaked. This got leaked a little early, just a tad early. Just a wee bit early. Oh, you're 17 and 6 months. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can't buy it yet. That sucks. My favorite clone side Cody, Fordo, Captain Fordo. He's my boy. He is my boy. Yeah, it feels like it didn't take too long since they revealed this, but I don't mind. I'm happy to have it now. All right. All right, there is a lot going on here. A lot of hinges. Is this the door? I don't even know what part this is. I'm just building it. Why is the vid potato? Could just be a bad connection. I mean, it's a live stream. I'm just doing it on my phone. Quality usually varies on these. I don't do the highest quality live streams because I'm not too worried about it. I do these for fun. I don't have it super set up where it's like you can see the chat and everything. It's just me literally turning on my phone and saying, I want to go live. Maybe one day I'll do nicer live streams, but I don't see myself really worrying about that too much. What is the next piece? Yeah, I mean, this is out at all retail stores that carry 18 plus Lego sets. And if they don't put it on the shelf, maybe say like, hey, do you have this in the back or something like that? I do know some stores are a little late to the party with Lego release dates. Sometimes they don't put stuff out right away. But hey, you know, just as far as I know. I think you get free shipping on it if you just want to order it on the website. I don't know why people are constantly saying how many people are watching the live stream. You don't have to do that. People come and go, I get it. It's Monday evening, late dinner, got other videos to watch, other things to do. If you're just bored with it, I don't know. I mean, I know I always bounce in live streams. I'm not always there for everything. I'm actively doing something. I love like engaging with the chat. So I'm always like glancing over. So I'm not gonna catch every comment that was posted after yours. If you really want me to, this might be foot. I don't know. Oh no, I'm getting a cramp. Yes, what was I feeling that? That's lame. Wait, did you get Legacy Chop Chop and Barrage already? I did. I see his foot. But yeah, I got Amazon. Geez, when did I get this? Sometime last week. Yeah, maybe like last Monday or Tuesday, something like that. It's really cool. They need to do Venom. They need to finish the team. Where's Venom at? We definitely need Venom. Drowning momentum. They ain't gonna know what hit them. I still have not watched those live action Venom movies. Still have not watched it. I see it and like, look at how they massacred the boy. Like they turned him into a clown. They made him an absolute joke. And that ain't Venom for me. No. He's a badass Spider-Man villain. He's not a joke. But they just, I don't know, they went a different direction. A direction I'm absolutely not a fan of. And I'm just not interested in seeing those movies. Do you hope Core Class figures won't be gone next year? I like Core Class, but I don't love Core Class. I could live without it. I really could. I mean, Core Class figures are almost never my favorite figures. Jeez. Like, can I even pick a favorite Core Class? Like, I'm looking at I have a whole shelf of Core Class. Like, I have the Mount Rushmore of Autobots and Decepticons in Core Class. Like Optimus, Jazz. No Jazz. I haven't done Jazz. Optimus, Bumblebee, Ironhide, Ratchet, Hot Rod, and then Megatron, Shockwave, Soundwave, Starscream, and the Seekers. I've got them in Core Class on a shelf. Like, the Optimus is aight. I mean, the Soundwave is obviously great, but I mean, it's Soundwave. He's pretty basic. I don't know, man. It's kind of tough. I'm not the biggest fan of it. So if it does go, it goes. I'm sure they'll replace it with something. I'm sure we'll see it someday. Oh, I guess that pin, like, secures all that in. All right, we're getting a little bit more advanced. I need to start paying more attention. Like right there, I almost missed a plate. I must miss a 1x3 light bluish grey plate, mate. Oi, crikey, mate. This has to be the foot. I don't know what else it could be. Are you seeing it all right? Are you seeing the build all right? I'm trying to make sure you can. Sometimes I film videos and, like, I have it so horribly out of frame and I'm editing it and I'm like, oh God, what have I done? Like, geez, what video I have it, like, hardly in frame at all? I think it was one of the Blockies videos I did where it was hardly in frame. And it was so irritating. Yeah, I guess those are his little toesies. This has to be his feet, right? I mean, what else could it be? All right. Got that there. All right, we need this. I always admire all the engineering it makes for this stuff. Because they definitely have harnessed to a pretty high degree. Like, they know how to make a lot more than Hasbro does. Hasbro, ooh, they are not good in the whole brick building department. Have you seen those, like, bootlego, as I call them, sets on, like, AliExpress and Temu and all that? I think it's where they take mocks, like, creation the fans made, and then they, like, turn them into bootleg sets. Like, there's this really crazy looking Michael Bay Optimus Prime I'm kind of tempted to get, but I'd honestly rather just see someone else get it and do a video, and then I'll make my own choice. Because every once in a while, I have to take the risk, and I have to be the reviewer to buy it and show it off to everybody else. I had to do that with the Hot Toys Char Aznable. I just did that with the Disney Talking Clone Trooper. I think that video goes up, not tomorrow, but I think 4th of July is when my Disney Talking Clone Trooper video comes up. It's available now for channel members if you want to watch it. I'm kind of proud of myself that I don't like shove that down your throat. There's some content creators where it's like I click on their video and I just instantly know to skip ahead 30 seconds because they spend way too long just talking about their like channel members or like their Patreon, and I'm just like, dude, get to it. Get to the video. As someone who has a channel membership option, please just get to the video. I just make it a quick little like 10-second intro, and it's just I like that song, and I feel like it helps identify my brand. I do want to redo my intro and outro though. I feel like it's a little dated. The intro is fine. I like the intro, but the outro, oh my gosh, I made that like half a decade ago, and I still use it. Kind of tripping. There. All right. There's bag 1 done. That is definitely a Bumblefoot. Do you like live action Brawl for his design or character? I mean, he doesn't have much of a character. He's literally just, oh, squash you, Autobot. I mean, he's big bad Decepticon boy. But it's mostly just the idea of a big tank robot. Like, I was in Toys R Us and Macy's recently, because my local Macy's has a Toys R Us, and they had one of those Mars converters. I was almost tempted to buy it. It was a tank. It was a tank one. It actually looked kind of good. I'm just a sucker for tank robots, I think. All right, I feel like this is just going to be the other foot. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. Yeah, all the same kind of parts. Do you collect Black Series still? I get the Clone Troopers. Like, I also get the Vales Toys knockoffs. This is one of my favorite Black Series figures, and it's not even real. I love that Airborne. It's so good. Yeah, I got the fodder Dark of the Moon Optimus. Someone sent me in the P.O. box, and I was able to piece together a good one. So I do have a proper, not broken Dark of the Moon Optimus. I am absolutely 1,000,000% going to get Masterpiece Brawl. Absolutely. That is mega hype. I'm waiting for it to go up on, like, pre-order, though. Like, I'm sure it'll be, like, a Target exclusive or something. Maybe Target will do, like, some sort of, like, collector con thing in the summer like they do. Because I think Bone Crusher, didn't Bone Crusher come out last year and Target put it on the website? I will buy Brawl day one, full price. I need it in my life. I'm still undecided, though, if I want all of the movie Decepticons in Masterpiece form. Because I have Megatron, and I have all of the Autobots. I have all of the 07 Autobot team. But I feel like the 07 Autobot team is very iconic. I mean, Ratchet, Ironhide, Jazz, Bumblebee, and Optimus, like, they are so iconic. And having, all of them together, it's just like, yeah, look at that. And then the movie one Decepticons, they're cool. They're really cool to see together. And I have them all together with Studio Series. Like, I can just look at my Studio Series shelf. There's Brawl, Bone Crusher, Barricade, Blackout, Starscream, Megatron. Like, they're all there on my Studio Series shelf. So it's like, do I really need them again, but a little larger? I don't know. Because the Autobots are just so different. Like, because you gotta admit, Masterpiece movie Optimus, especially like the Legendary Toys bootleg or like the Black Mamba ones, it makes this Studio Series one look pretty cheap. Because I think the Studio Series Optimus is a good figure. Like, it's a good toy. But it is very under-detailed. It is missing so much detail for Movie Prime. And the transformation isn't, like, true, like, 100% accurate Movie Optimus Prime, like, design. Remember eating Burger King and getting a Transformers toy from the movie? Yeah, Burger King's done a lot of Transformers collabs. Check out my boy Dumb Jake. He did a video on like Happy Meal Transformers toys. Check that video out. It's a good video. I haven't watched his newest one about like big and small Transformers. I haven't watched that. I love Dumb Jake. He's got some quality content for sure. Alrighty. Where is this black piece? Booyah, booyah. Making the other foot. I wish AliExpress would bootleg the new TVC mold and crank out all those legions. Dude, same. I'd be all over that. Especially since the new mold, like from the multi-pack, without the removable helmet, it just looks so good. And Vale's Toys very clearly has demonstrated that they can make some really nice, crisp paint application. Like, look at that. I don't see Hasbro making an Airborne better than that. I really don't. I mean, I'm sure at some point they'll try, but I don't know. We do not talk about Pacific Rim from 2018 ever. Bad news, I'll talk about it. I love Pacific Rim Uprising. I think it's really fun. It's not as like good of a film as the Del Toro Pacific Rim, but as just a giant robot fan that likes big dumb giant robot movie, yeah, I loved it. I thought it was so fun. It wasn't like offensive like a lot of people think it was. A lot of people are like, "God, this movie's absolute trash." Like, it was offensively bad. And I was just thinking it's not great. It's not like, amazing cinema, excellent storytelling, but it's just a fun giant robot movie. I vibe with it. I've got all of the Robot Spirits figures too. Those are really good. The Robot Spirits figures from Pacific Rim Uprising. I wish I would have gone back and made the ones from the first Pacific Rim, because I love the Jaegers from Uprising, but they're not as good in a lot of ways design wise as the original Jaegers. They're not as good. Though I never watched that Netflix show, but the Jaeger from that, I'm blanking on its name right now. Atlas Destroyer, is that its name? The figure of that is so sick. I love that one. That one is so good. It's so tragic, though. One of my Horizon Brave, I think, from Uprising, the stockier one. My cat, Benjamin, he got a hold of him, and he took one of his hands, and his hand just vanished. But thankfully, he came with alternates, so I just gave him one of the alternate open hands. And I'm like, you know what? I'm sure Ben will be playing with that hand again someday, and I'll just see it on the floor, and I'll be like, oh, there it is, because that's happened a few times. Like, Ben takes something, and I'm like, I'm sure he'll give it back to me. And sure enough, he'll, like, plop it right next to me and want to play fetch with it. Because, yes, my cat plays fetch. He literally will play fetch with me. I don't know how or why, but he does. I just toss whatever he gives me back. I've not seen Ultraman, but I know what Ultraman is. I think it's all right. It looks cool, but I don't see myself ever like getting into it. Oh no, there it is. I always worry about these like lightsaber rod pieces rolling away. Thanks for stopping in, Glenn X Maggie. I don't know how you say it. Ben took care of the business. No, he took care of driving me crazy. That's what he did. That's what he always does. Out here trying to make my life a living hell. Like, he always just attacks me at random times. Like, I always have to be on my toes. But now, since I'm building Bumblebee's toes, it should be a lot better, right, guys? Should be a lot better. Whoa. This piece. Need this one. Need that one. One thing I do want to say, too, if you continue to try to, like, ask a question throughout the live stream, and I just absolutely do not miss it, or do not read it, you can just post it in the comments after, or, like, send it to me on Instagram. I'll answer you. Can I do the goofy laugh? Anyways, guys. Bumblebee feet pics. I'm working on it. Once I get it done, I'll show you the feet. I'll give you the feet pics. Don't worry. Come on. There we go. All right. Almost got the feet. We're working on it. I'm working on it. Go work on it. I'm trying to make this stupid video. Tell everyone at my command. Get the images off of the internet. You uploaded them. You unload them. Sorry, I'm just losing my mind. But to be fair, you can't lose what you never had. To be fair. Get away from the internet. I'm cutting it down. I'm cutting it down. Dad, no. Dad, no. Hit it in the head and do it. Do you realize something? Let me tell you. If the health department of Greene County sees those videos that you put on the damn internet, they could condemn our house and we would have to move out of it. I see. I can't tell if this is better than Optimus yet because it's not done. I only got the feet. The Optimus is great. I love the Optimus. And I will do a video on the Optimus at some point whenever I get the Creo one. Because I want to do like an old versus new, like triple showdown with Creo versus Built to Rule versus Lego. Can you do a new versus new on Missing Link Prime and Legacy United G1? I don't know if I'll like cover the Missing Link one again, but I definitely will get and review that Missing Link Prime. Or not the Missing Link, the Legacy one, the new Legacy one that's like Diet Missing Link. I will definitely get and like make a video on that. I'll probably compare it to Missing Link, but I don't know if it'll be a full-on like old versus new comparison. I don't know if I'll format it like that. All right. And then almost there. Check it. Look at them stinkers. Want a whiff? Check them out. Look at them feets. Oh, yeah. Look at them stompers. Loving it. DeviantArt, here you go. Here you go, DeviantArt. Oh, yeah. Smell them. Anyway. Oh, do I have a hair in it? Okay, we're good. I was worried I had a hair in it. I was going to scream at the top of my lungs on live video. All right, new bag. Bag number 3. Looks like this is getting technicky. This is getting technicky. All right. We all know you have a secret DeviantArt account. Oh, no. I do have a DeviantArt account, though. I do. Did I ever upload anything on there? I know I favorited some fan art. And, like, some other art I think was cool. But I don't think did I ever upload anything? I don't know. It's just JCC2224. I do have a DeviantArt. I did it so I could, like, save fan art. But I try to avoid that website for obvious reasons. All right. It also told me to connect to the feet. That's going to be the front of the car. All right, Technic time. Let's get technical. You know, some people who are totally out of the loop on Lego are like, oh, yeah, I love that Lego technique. They call it technique. And it's like, no, it's just Technic. It's just Technic. It's not technique. Where are you getting that from, you crazy individual? You absolute loon. Go home. You old git. Ooh, nice pop. Oh, hear that ratchet. Oh, yeah. Hear that ratchet. Yeah, we're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right. Boop. I don't know what this is going to be, but it's a part of him. Yeah, it's a part of him. I just put that there. I don't know if I'm supposed to. No, I'm not. Get out of there. I got to use proximity strength. Oh, why did I do this? Why did I do this? There we go. I got it. I got it out. Can I say something in my OP voice? Today we're building Lego Bumblebee. Bumblebee has been disassembled by Megatron, and now it is my responsibility to put him back together. Boom, check it. We're doing it. We're making progress. Favorite soda? Either Sprite or Mountain Dew Voltage. Those are like my 2 faves right now. What are your top 10 Clone Wars figures? I did a video on that, bro. Not counting Clone Troopers. I think I did a separate Clone Trooper video, but I literally did a video if you want to check that out. Like, if you want an actual, like, video. I'll tell you my favorite here. My favorite is Captain J-Fawn. He's my absolute favorite. Like, even including clones. I love that J-Fawn. Alright. This is weird, man. What am I building here, dude? This is wacko. This is crazy McCrazytron. Someone said rip Bonacle, and yeah, Bonkles are definitely missed. But controversial opinion over here. This is my hot take. Bionicle wasn't that great. I'm sorry, it wasn't that great. They're cool. Like, I had them growing up, but toy-wise, they just ain't that great. I was never invested in the lore, so I don't have that connection to Bonkle. I don't have the lore connection, but like I had the Paraka, and then the Toas that went with them, and then I had like a lot of the OG masks and McDonald's ones. Like, I had a decent chunk of Bonkles, and I still have all the parts, at least the ones that didn't break. But did I mess this up? What am I doing? Did I goof it? No, I didn't goof it. We're good. We're good. I thought I goofed it. You take that back? Nah, I ain't taking it back, Rust Belt. I ain't taking it back. Bonkle, overrated. I do want it to come back, though. I do. I think Bionicle would be an awesome, like, 18 plus. I know, I was just saying the 18 plus should go away. But an awesome, like, adult-oriented, like, collector Lego line. Where, like, just imagine a very advanced Technic set of, like, Toa, like, Kopaka or Tahu. And it's, like, damn near 1,000 pieces, $100. Has, like, tons of gears and mechanisms. Fully, uniquely sculpted individual mask. But everything else is, like, existing Technic parts and panels. Like, that would be sick. And it would sell. We all know that would sell. That would sell so well. Can I brighten this up a little bit? No, I can't. It would definitely sell. What happened to Final Faction? As far as I know, it's a done deal, unfortunately. I think the line just didn't have anywhere else to go, and then they just stopped making new ones. Oop! I knocked into something. Oh no! Not Rise of the Beast RC. I knocked her off the shelf, so now she'll stand right there. Come on. Come on, RC. Oh, now you're just breaking apart on me because you hate me. RC, I thought what we had was special. There we go. She was actually just on that calendar. Remember that YouTube short I did about the Rise of the Beast calendar? She just had her own month of June, and now July is Scourge. I just changed it before I started filming this. Just changed my calendar. This is the leg. This is the leggy. Oh, this is a ×2. Oh, no. My life is ruined. Is this a printed panel? Oh, sick. Nice little print right there. That's cool. Definitely liking that. J4, what's your fave prime butt? What's the butt? My favorite prime butt? Evasion mode. If you know, you know. Anyways, let's build another leg. Another leggy. All right. It's leggin' time. I love building legs. I don't know about you, Bumblebee, but your legs sure do look very lean and very dark. Have you been tanning recently? That looks incredible. Favorite butt of a prime? Yeah, evasion mode, for sure. Have you seen that meme with, like, evasion mode Optimus Prime, like his butt And then Transformers Prime, like Optimus using his truck tires to like grind on Megatron's face. It's so good. Still feel scared asking questions now. Sorry. You're fine. You're typos all the time. It's okay. Do you want to actually know my favorite Prime? My favorite toy of Optimus Prime is the movie Masterpiece one. My favorite character iteration of Optimus Prime is Transformers Prime. I think I should answer it for realsies. That should be the realsies answer for you. All right. Whenever I'm doing something, the Indiana Jones theme always pops in my head, which is funny because I still have not gotten the Last Crusade wave of Adventure series, and I told myself I'd do that because I love Last Crusade, and I watched it, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? After careful consideration, I do think I would like a shelf of some action figures from this film because it's one of my childhood favorites. And I've gotten like Indy and Walter Donovan, Chasm, but I haven't gotten Henry, which is my favorite character. Why haven't I gotten Henry? Elsa, haven't gotten her. Haven't gotten the Grail Knight, and that one was sick. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tripping. I'm just straight up tripping. Oh, okay. So the legs will attach to this. I was wondering how the legs were going to attach. All right. And then the feet attach to the legs. Like this. That's cool. Dang, that's really cool. That's going to be really nice and smooth to transform. I'm definitely digging that so far. I'm going to assume like this is going to have to bend for the transformation because no way is that going to be able to stick up that high. All right. Here, let's actually bend that because Resin Schneider's sword is getting in the way. All right. What's your opinion on the Evangelion robot designs? Not a fan. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan. They just look too spindly and weird, and I'm not the biggest fan. I don't care that this doesn't have knees. It's a Lego Bumblebee. It doesn't need to have knees. I mean, you could probably engineer some knees into it if you're that worried, but I am not. For like the stability of it, I am totally okay with it not having knees. I mean, G1 Transformers were literal bricks, and people didn't have a problem with that. Are you getting the Party Wagon Transformers crossover? I am. I'm just going to get one, though, because I don't need all four. Like, I don't buy duplicates of Transformers. And, like, sure, it's all, like, you know, I could have all four of the Turtles, but I'm fine just having the one. Why is Tarn so much? Because it's an awesome figure and everyone wants it. It is getting the re-release in that really awesome Target 4-pack, which I pre-ordered. I don't know when that comes out, but I can't wait to get that. Like, I am totally okay having another Tarn. Like, I don't mind. And it has, like, the smile like he does in Cyberverse. So I'll just put that Tarn on the Cyberverse shelf. You know, that works out for me. It's a cool figure. Is it just me? It seems more of Earthspark Bumblebee with the big shoulders. I mean, I guess they were probably inspired by, like, more modern Bumblebees with the larger shoulders. Like, Evergreen Bumblebee is pretty much Earthspark Bumblebee. So they might have looked at Evergreen a little bit. But it's probably just how the transformation worked out. Like, with how everything just kind of pieced together. They're like, oh, it has big shoulders. That's okay. I mean, I don't mind. I think it looks great. I think this looks really nice. I wonder what next ones they'll do, though. I mean, obviously, Bumblebee was the next obvious choice. I mean, it's Bumblebee. He is the next most popular Transformer right behind Optimus. I mean, if you know Transformers, you know Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. Those are the two you know. And if you know a third, probably Megatron. But I don't know if they would do a Megatron. Because Lego obviously won't make a tank. They won't make a gun. Like, I don't know what they would have him turn into. Maybe they could make him like a Cybertronian tank. Because, I mean, Lego does make, like, they have made several sets that are just named Tank for Star Wars. There have been several Star Wars tanks that LEGO has made, and I think the suspension of disbelief with a Star Wars tank would be pretty comparable to a tank that turns into a giant robot. So, in my opinion, I think they could pull off a LEGO Megatron. I mean, I would buy it. I'm all in on any LEGO Transformers they do. I think Lego's an awesome toy. I think Transformers are an awesome toy. I love seeing them collab. You know, simple as that. I think these are great. Alright, now we're getting into some jointy bits, I guess. Alright, jointy bits. Little jointy bits. I love these hinges. Did you know you could use these hinges to like make a infinity cube out of Lego? I want to do that. They should make Bay Prime as a Lego set. I was talking about how there's like a AliExpress like Bay Optimus Prime Lego set that looks neat. I feel like Technic would be better suited for the Bayverse stuff though. They should make them Technic. What does ATRT stand for? All-Terrain Recon Transport. That's what it stands for. Is it crazy that Transformers and TMNT are turning 40 this year? Yeah, that's wild. I mean, like TMNT, like, sure, TMNT turns 40, but it really didn't take off until like 89 with the cartoon. Or 88, whenever the cartoon came out in the late 80s. That's when it took off for real. Sure, the comic was popular enough to turn into a cartoon, but very few kids. I would say, like, especially TMNT fans now, I would say, like, the older fans that, like, grew up with it in the 80s, a good 90+% of them only learned about it from the cartoon or the toys. Like, that comic was very dark. It was black and white. Not the kind of thing that your average kid would just be like, oh, wow, I want to watch this. Or I want to read this. Definitely not a very kid-oriented comic book. They turned it into a very universally appealing cartoon and toy line. And I love TMNT. I don't collect all the toys now. Oh my gosh. Dude, if I was collecting TMNT, I would say the collection of it now would, like, if I tried to keep up with it, it would cost more for me to collect TMNT than it does for me to actively collect Transformers the way I do. Because Transformers is the line that I 100% invested the most money in. Like, you saw that big BBTS unboxing I just did? It was like $800. Guess what I have in my BBTS pile of loot right now? Titan Nemesis and Titan Tidal Wave. And Commander Magmatron. So, yeah. I get a lot of Transformers stuff. Definitely a lot. But I love it. It's worth it to me. Definitely worth it to me. Makes me happy. I love having a whole big collection of Transformers. And I'm not ashamed of it anymore. Like, I can't really say I was like ever super ashamed of it. But like, I make my Transformers fandom very well known. Like, people I meet, like coworkers, like, they all know I'm a Transformers fan. Hell, I've got Decepticon logos on my car. I am a Transformers diehard to the end. To the very end. Alright, so I guess this is like maybe the shoulder I'm working on? That's what it feels like to me. Or maybe the elbow? I don't know. So this attaches to this right here. Ooh. Come on, push in. Push in. There we go. Alright, and I guess we're going to build pretty much the same thing on the other side. That's my guess. I don't know what part that's supposed to be yet. Not exactly sure. Favorite Soundwave design? Not even joking. I'm blanking on the name right now. I'm sorry. But a fan sent in some fan art of like a hyper-looking Soundwave that was like all silver and white, and like the color distribution was amazing. That is genuinely probably my favorite Soundwave design. But that aside, I love Earthspark. That design is incredible. Prime is incredible. G1 is absolutely iconic. I actually like Dark of the Moon Soundwave. I like Dark of the Moon Soundwave. I'm looking at my Soundwave shelf right now. I have so many. The Revenge of the Fallen, like, Meeting on the Nemesis toy. I love that design. That's sick. Cyberverse Soundwave ain't bad. I love them all. I love them all. Do I have a least favorite? That's probably a better question. Probably the titanium. That one's trash. Oh no. I forgot how to swallow. Oops, my bad. Can you do a Corey Burden Megatron voice? I don't know. I don't know if I can do that one. I've never tried it. I mean, I can do Shockwave. As you command, Lord Megatron. But Corey Burton's Megatron. I haven't really tried that one. There, that's your attempt. Let me know what you think. I guess this goes... I need this back up. This goes right here. Just like so. Yeah. Do your own impression of Arnold. Oh, get to the chopper. What are you doing? Did I put this on wrong? I think I did. Oh no! What am I doing? Oh, I have to take the pin out. Yeah, my Arnie impression is more of a caricature of him. It's not a genuine impression. I'm not actually trying to sound like him. I'm just like, oh, get to the chopper. Oh, I love Arnie. He hasn't been in a lot of movies lately. I saw some fan design where they spliced Prime Soundwave and G1 Soundwave. That sounds good. That was good. I mean, to be fair, isn't a Prime and G1 spliced Soundwave design basically Robots in Disguise? Like, that's basically what his design was in Robots in Disguise. Still a great design, too. I like Robots in Disguise Soundwave. Man, we are blasting through this guy. What am I going to do for the rest of the night? I don't know. I need to film videos, but, like, I also want to, like, have time to myself. Because I love filming videos, right? Don't get me wrong. I don't feel like it's work. Like, I come home from work and sometimes film videos just to do something fun. It's fun for me. But sometimes I'm just like, man, I just want to, like, build a Gundam or something. It's like the last Gundam I built, Resin Schneider's Gyrodoga, took me quite a while. I love this kit, though. The Gyrodoga is my favorite mobile suit. And when P Bandai put up Resin Schneider's for order again a while ago, I was like, hell yeah, let me get that. I'll probably get full frontals, too, if they put full frontals Gyrodoga up on P Bandai. Dude, P Bandai has been treating us well lately. Like, everything's available. It's a lot of awesome stuff. Arnie in Jurassic Park would have been fun. That would have been very fun. But I almost feel like he would have... I understand why they didn't put him in Jurassic Park. Because he probably would have overshadowed the dinosaurs. You got to think about it. A star as iconic as Arnold, like, and with all the dinosaur effects, like, that movie really needed to stand on its own. That's why they didn't pick any, like, mega A-list actors, except maybe Jeff Goldblum or mega celebrity actors that did. No, I mean, it's a great movie, but I've seen the third with the Spinosaurus. I know I've seen that. They're just, you know, I'm a fan of big dumb robot movies. I'm not a big fan of big dumb monster movies. I'm not as into that. So if you ask me, like, oh no, I haven't seen any of the MonsterVerse movies from this new franchise. I haven't seen any of them. Not even the first Godzilla. Well, maybe I've seen Kong Skull Island. Who was in that? Was Tom Hiddleston in that? Kong Skull Island? He might have been. If Tom Hiddleston was in it, I think I've seen that one. I think I watched it on TV some time ago. B is available now at stores, anywhere. I mean, just go to a retail store, Target, Walmart. Go get it. Unless it's not stocked, then say, hey, get it from the back. If they don't have it in the back, then sorry, I guess I got luckier than you did. It'll be out, though. It'll be available. It came out today. Today is the release date. hate when they make you like build onto a massive structure. I hate holding something this big. It's like, no, I don't want to ruin it. On pushing Technic pins together always stresses me out. Always stresses me out. All right, I'm sure we'll need another. I'm gonna put another red pin in. Yeah, hold that all together. Yeah, I'm definitely building the torso right now. That's what's getting built. It's like this hinge must be like the shoulder or something. Yeah, that's what that is. The shoulder. Yeah, he costs, in my opinion, a good value. I'm still one of those that judges it by like, oh, 900 pieces, $90, 800 pieces, $80, 500 pieces, $50. Like, that's what I look at. I look at that, I see that, I'm like, all right, we're good. So I saw 90 pieces. I saw 900 pieces, $90. I'm like, I'm fine with that. I think Optimus was a little more expensive though, if I'm not mistaken. A little bit more. A wee bit, just a wee bit. You have Classics Ultra Magnus with the Fanes Project upgrade. Dude, I love that upgrade. I thought about getting it for a while. I thought about it. Because I do have Classics Magnus, but I don't have the Fanes Project upgrade. And I saw the upgrade. I was actually able to handle it and like kind of play with it at a PowerCon. I think the last PowerCon I went to, a booth had that Fanes Project upgrade. And just kind of like holding it and seeing it in person, it satisfied me enough. I'm like, I don't need to own this. I'm happy I've had the opportunity to like experience it, see what it has going on, but I don't need to own it. You know, it's not something I need to own. So I left it. It wasn't a bad price though. I think it was like $60. Like I probably should have gotten it. I probably should have just bought it and then sold my second Ultra Magnus. But it's I didn't need it. I try to be more cautious and careful and considerate of the things I buy and what I need and don't need. And then there's some times where it's just like, oh, that's such a cool toy, I need that. Which, case in point, you can't really see him back here, but the McFarlane Page Puncher's Black Manta, this figure is just amazing. Like, the toy department had it for $15, and I just love the look of it. So I bought it, and I love it. McFarlane is my favorite 6 to 7 inch scale action figure company on the market right now. McFarlane is my favorite. I am not ashamed to say that. Because Hasbro 6-inch stuff bores me to death nowadays. And McFarlane always finds ways to like change things up and, you know, still make it fun and interesting. Oh, but they're not pinless. They're not pinless. Yeah, but the joints aren't super floppy and trash when they got pins in them. Hasbro stuff, their pinned joints feel like shit. You know? So, obviously, I'm going to go with McFarlane. Because they feel better. Oh, man, I haven't opened it yet because I'm a psycho. But I actually found the Chase variant of First Appearance Batman with all that awesome, like, cell shading to look like the original comic. I will open that one, especially since it has, like, that awesome, like, blue cape interior. Like, that's one I need to open. I just haven't yet. I have a whole stack of toys I haven't opened. Yeah, Hasbro Lightning Collection. I have, do I have one that scares me to move? I know the newer ones. Like, I've got the Time Force Blue. That one feels really solid. But I feel like I had one I was kind of scared to move. Maybe my SPD Blue has a couple joints I'm a little iffy on. I don't have a lot of the Lightning Collection stuff. I've got SPD Blue, Dino Thunder White, Time Force Blue, and Lord Zed, and Shredder. Ranger Shredder. Those are all the all the Lightning Collection figures have. But it's aight. Still good stuff. Even though, last I heard, isn't Hasbro ditching it? Didn't they say bye-bye? Oh, am I doing this right? Oh! Okay, that's cool. Oh, did I... What am I... Did I forget? Oh, okay, I see what happened. I see what happened. We're okay. We're okay, squad. We're okay, gamer squad. Number one, this has to go back. Where'd this go? Where did this piece go? right up front. Okay. Right there. Yeah. Okay, so this, I forgot to put this plate under it. All right. I still have a few more parts to insert. You couldn't find it, the cool Soundwave fan art? Oh, like the Prime G1 one? I think it was my latest P.O. box I showed off the fan art I was talking about, if you want to check that out. I think it was my latest P.O. box. I had to check my P.O. box today. I didn't have anything. When people ask, why don't you make as many P.O. box videos? I don't get as many packages. You know, shipping prices have gone up crazy. Even my P.O. box, the prices have skyrocketed. I pay nearly twice as much for my P.O. box than I did when I started. Like, it's about twice as much now. When I started, it cost about like 40 something a month, and now it's like not 40 something a month. That's insane. Like 40 something every 6 months. Now it's like 90 something every 6 months. Absolutely bonkers. You know, I have Classics Cliff Jumper, but I have a GDO Cliff Jumper. Both of those are super great, and I have both of them. I'm looking down on my shelf. I do have the Classics. I think I did a YouTube short on the Classics one. I love that one. Oop. Wait. There's one more step, but there's no more parts. Oh, next bag. God, I'm such an idiot. It's the next bag. All right. Yeah, I pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store a lot because of their pile of loot system. Like, I have 10 things right now in my pile of loot, and it's going to cost me $4 to ship all of it. And at the end of the day, $4 shipping for 2 Titan classes, a Commander class, like 3 McFarlane figures, a couple other Transformers, that ain't nothing. That's nothing. I am more than willing. Amazon, though, if you have Prime, it's free shipping. Then again, you have to pay for Prime. Me, personally, I get enough out of Prime. You know, I watch the shows, movies. I order enough. Have you read any Transformers comics? Not really. I'm not a comic guy. I'm sorry. I know the new one a lot of people are really excited about. It's doing a lot of interesting things. But I'm just not a comic guy. I'm sorry. I wish I was. I wish I could be. But it's just not who I am. I just struggle to sit down and read. Not gonna lie, I want to make a doctor's appointment here soon to see if they can refer me to perhaps get tested for like ADHD or something. Because all my life I have struggled. Because it's very common for ADHD to like fly under the radar until like your mid-20s. Because in school, I always did great. Like, I got great grades. None of the teachers really questioned my abilities, but they should have. Because when I was in school, we had a program called Accelerated Readers, called AR program. Some of you guys may have had that, or I don't even know if they're still doing it. Are they still doing AR program? Or basically, you read an X amount of books, and each book, depending on its complexity, its genre, so on and so forth, was worth a certain amount of points. And you needed to have a certain amount of points by the end of the quarter or semester or whatever. And there's the 2 smartest kids in the class was myself and someone else. That someone else was in the very front of the Accelerated Reader page. Like the board. There's a board for the Accelerated Reader stuff. They were at the very front. And me, the smartest kid in the class, the one with the highest grades, I was scraping by. I got just enough. I still can say to this day, like comic books, I have read a few comic books, but I have never read a full-on book, front to back, outside of what school has required me to do. Never. Not once in my life. And for some people, it's like, yeah, books suck. But for other people, they're like, how? How could you not enjoy reading a book? And I just say, I struggle. I can't sit down and focus on the words. I can't immerse myself like other people can. Like, I don't get invested in it. I have to reread the paragraphs. I get lost. And like when I'm like working on something and someone asks me like very quickly to do something else, I'm like, huh? What? Like I take a moment and I have to think about which one I should prioritize. And it makes people a little frustrated sometimes because they want me to do what they just asked, but then I have to process what I already was set on doing. And I have to like think about which one takes higher priority. Like I struggle to just like, transition like that. So I don't know. Anyways, potential ADHD diagnosis aside, what are the comments saying? Do you think next year Transformers Generations line will be called Age of Primes? It does seem like it's going to be very Prime-oriented, but I don't know what the name's going to be. Age of Primes isn't a bad name, though. I really want them to still, like, continue the legacy stuff, though. I want them to keep, like, making, random guys from different parts of the franchise. I don't want the new line to just give up on that, so I hope they don't. Because we're still missing Beast Wars dudes. Where's Quick Strike? Where's, who else are we missing? Depth Charge, Rampage. Where are they at? We are missing a lot for Beast Wars. They better do it, or else I'm a flip out. I will flip. I'll lose it. I'll be so angry if my entire Beast Wars collection is entirely left incomplete. Oh, okay, this is the double one. They didn't make that clear enough. They did not make that clear enough. Yo, big fan since 2017-ish. How you doing? And also the set is good. It is good. I've always had the top AR score. Oh, they still do it. And the best grades in the grade. Yeah, like you would think that would be how it goes. Like the top kid in the class is like top in the AR score. But not for me. Not for me. And they never asked. They never like, hey, do you struggle with reading? They were just like, read more. And I'm like, oh, I'll read what I have to read. Like I never gave into the pressure. Oh, look at that. Printed Autobot logo. Let's go. Let's go. I'd love to get me some extras of that tile. All right. There we go. I say that like I build mocks. I do have a lot of like extra Lego pieces, but I don't really build mocks like I should. I love building mocks. Last one I built was I know I built like a Mr. Freeze lair. That one's cool. Oh, I did do a really cool conversion I haven't shown you guys. I'm shocked I never showed you guys. I did a conversion with the Commander Cody helmet and turned into a different character. I'll show you guys that at some point. Trust me, I will. It'll happen. There I go again. We're about 1 hour in. You don't have the original classics for Optimus Prime. I have the 2-pack version that came with Cyclonus. Same. I think the 2-pack colors are all right, but they're a little too pastel. I think the original colors are definitely better, for sure. I built this while rewatching Bumblebee movies today. Oh, did you get it too today? Did you get it too? Yeah, I was thinking about like building this while watching something. Then I'm like, you know what? I haven't done a live stream in a while. I want to do a live stream. Okay, so that's how that transforms. Oh, that's actually really good. Look at how that collapses. That's nice. That collapsed really well. If I'm not mistaken, the guy that designed Optimus actually was a former like Hasbro Transformers designer. So that's why the Optimus is so good. But for Bumblebee, I don't know who designed this one. Might be the same guy. Feels like the same guy. Because you can definitely tell with sets. Like, you can get a feel for the designer sometimes. Yeah. Watch me say that all hoity-toity like brick set or something, and it's someone entirely different. Oh, that's a new tile. It's an angled tile that's flat, no curve to it. That's neat. Is there another one? Do these like piece together? Oh yeah, look at that. You can use it for like corners. That's cool. I like that. That's a nice versatile new piece. I'm like a semi-Lego enthusiast. Like I love Lego, but I'm not an AFOL by any means. I'm not heavily invested. I don't get tons of sets. I'm not like, oh my gosh, Oh, what's one of the big trains that just came out? Orient Express just came out. I need this right now. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm not like that. Definitely not like that. Which actor do you want to succeed Peter Cullen for the voice of Optimus Prime? I want it to be me, damn it. I want to voice Optimus Prime. Low key, I want to see Gary Chalk come back as Optimus. Why hasn't he come back? I love Gary Chalk Optimus Prime. I feel like he defined a generation. I would love for Gary to come back. But I don't know how his voice has changed, you know, because like voice actors, their voices change after a while. He hasn't voiced Optimus in like, what, 20 years? It's been like 20 years since he's voiced Optimus. So I don't know. But I definitely love Gary Chalk. I would love to see him come back. Because not every Optimus Prime has to be super stoic Peter Cullen. Nor would I want his replacement, I guess, to just be a Peter Cullen impersonator. Like, basically, my Optimus Prime voice is a Peter Cullen impersonation. It's not, like, anything new or unique. Because if they just hire an impersonator, then, you know, people are going to be kind of hurt by that, and I get that. I get that they would be hurt by that. Alright, so how does this go down without, like, hitting the other piece? They didn't think this through. Okay, so how this transformation goes, these are, like, panels for the legs that are going to end up, like, getting moved. And they want me to, like, put it in. I guess I could, like, put it in flat. But I think for the transformation, you're going to want to, like, apply those before you connect the legs, because otherwise they collide too much. It's looking good so far. It's definitely getting there, for sure. What did you think of the trailer for Transformers 1? I think it looks awesome. And from what I hear, like, the early showings have, like, very high reviews and very high regards. I'm excited. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be so good. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? To the back. We're going to the back of the Bumblemeister. Bumblebee of the Quickville Autobahn, as he used to. But he will forever linger in my mind. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to like have an actual like Sonichu item in my toy collection. Like, I was kind of tempted to get one of his amiibos of Sonichu. Never did. I mean, I do have his Tarantulas, notoriously. But least favorite Transformer, and why is it Huffer? Huffer's aight. I like Huffer. I think Huffer's aight. I mean, it's kind of cliche, but I'm not a Skids and Butt Flap fan. I'm not. Toy-wise, I would say Prime Arachnid is the most offensive Transformers toy to me. Like, obviously, I've done some videos on some of the bad Transformers, and I'm going to keep doing them. I'm going to keep making bad Transformers videos. But, like, the big Cheetor, like, sure, I missed the transformation step, because the picture I was referencing was a Hasbro product image, and they missed the transformation step. So, my bad. But, the Titanium Megatron, like, it's a titanium figure. We already know it's not going to be good. What do you think of the Acolyte? Haven't watched it yet. I'm not super interested, because it's a whole other era of Star Wars, and it's all about, like, the Jedi and mystical stuff. And I know some people are really into that, but it's one of my least favorite aspects of the franchise. So I'm not heavily eager to go watch it. I'm sure I will at some point. There have been some Star Wars things, though, I just absolutely skip out on. But if there's anything that I have skipped out on the most lately, I have absolutely just ghosting the MCU lately. Was it the last movie to come out? Watched that on Disney Plus. Wasn't even worried about that. Echo, surprisingly, I was actually excited for that one at first. Then I heard the reviews that it was just kind of like another mediocre Marvel show. And I'm like, I don't want to invest my time into that. Not really interested. I will watch Daredevil Born Again when that comes out. That's kind of exciting. I love Daredevil. But I might go to see Deadpool and Wolverine if I hear it's good. I might go to see that. Haven't watched X-Men 97. One of my coworkers has been constantly recommending it, and he asks me every time I see him, he's like, "Have you watched X-Men 97?" I'm like, "No." And I've heard it's good, but I'm just kind of over Marvel right now, man. Kind of over it. Like, it's just... I'm just not feeling it anymore. DC, though, I've been, like, really big on Batman lately. Batman's my boy. He's my number one. He's always been my number one. So, like, I love Iron Man. He's my favorite Marvel character by far, but Batman definitely trumps him when it comes to my interest in the character. But, man, I don't know, like, a lot of the past Marvel shows, I'd rather watching Miss Marvel. What else have I just totally skipped out on? Quantumania was trash. It was just a whatever movie. Loki was good. Loki season 2, that was good. I enjoyed that. Oh, What If? I totally have skipped out on What If. Like, What If season 2. Like, I watched season 1 and I'm like, it's okay. Wasn't super hyped about it. But What If season 2, not a single care to watch that. Is it good? Have any of you seen it? Yes, you have GDO Springer. I used to have GDO Springer. I don't anymore. I just have Tomahawk, the mold it's based on. All right, we're building the top of the car, fellas. Building the top of the car. Let's go. We got it. We're doing it. It's solid. Definitely solid. Like, I heard What If season 2 was like, yeah, this is What If, but we're just going to make a totally original character. And it's like, okay. Don't know how that really makes sense for a What If, but fine, I guess. What if there's just this other person in Marvel instead? Which Beast Wars non-TV character is your favorite? Oh, that's a great question. I'm looking at my shelf right now. Definitely a big fan of Cyberstar. Geez, there's one on like the tip of my tongue. Oh my gosh. Oh, who am I thinking of? I'm looking. Cybershark, obviously. I love Cybershark. But who's this other one I'm thinking of? Oh my gosh. Oh, why can I not think of his American name? Power Hug. What's his American name? Why can't I think of it? Not Quick Strike. The Pillbug one. With the big old hands. He's called Power Hug in Japan. Oh, why can't I think of his name? I'm totally blanking, man. I've been talking for over an hour straight. That's probably why. He's one of my favorites. But I would say probably Cybershark. I think he's just really cool. Not a lot of shark transformers, so definitely a fan of him. And he was also the basis, his Transmetal toy was the basis of Skybite. So that's pretty cool. But I'm more so talking about like his original toy, the one that got the reissue more recently. All right, Autobot symbol right up top, looking real nice. Oh, you can switch it out if you want, but I'm not going to switch it out. I'm fine with the Autobot symbol. I'm always mindful of the little gate marks on a lot of these tiles because I don't want to see them. I don't want to be looking at them. I don't want to see no gate marks. Are you going to get Blocky's Transformers Galaxy versions G1? I mean, I got the ones that they sent me, Wave 1. But I honestly think I might actually order... I need to, like, wait for them to respond, because I did ask, obviously, like, hey, you know, do they have any more collaborations? Are you guys going to do more? I haven't heard back from them quite yet, probably because of the weekend. And it's just Monday now. But if they say no, we're not doing any more, like, collaborations where we're going to send you free stuff, then I'll probably just go ahead and order the cases of, like, Waves 2, 3, and 4. Because I want them. I want a whole collection of them. They're really cool. And I'm not just saying that because they paid me to make the videos. I love them. They're really fun. They are definitely very fun little Transformers figures. And someone asked in the comments, I haven't checked yet. Retracts, yeah, Retracts. Why was I blanking on that? Someone asked if you could put the Megatron like cannon arm on Optimus, like the new comics, and I'm sure you can. I'm sure it looks great. If you're wondering where to get my custom painted 1/18 scale heads from, that's cool. I know there's tons of like custom heads you can get nowadays. Like I see Casting Cave, that's a big one. But I'm not really, man, I haven't made a custom in so long. I love The Office. Speaking of Lego, I do have the Lego set of The Office. That one's great. Batman Caped Crusader. I never expected to see a Tim Burton, not Tim Burton, Paul Dini. I never expected to see another Paul Dini Batman cartoon, but here we are. And it's looking good, man. I will definitely check that out. I'll definitely check it out. Oh yeah, it is almost 4th of July. I don't really celebrate it. It's just another day. For me, I'm happy I'll get holiday pay going into work. I'll definitely enjoy that. But yeah, I mean, fireworks, those are cool. I haven't gone to watch fireworks in a while. I think I'm just annoyed by them because I have a lot of neighbors that set them off, and I'm just like, come on. Knock it off. And see, it's technically illegal to set them off in, like, you know, residential areas, but the cops don't care unless there's a fire. I love the old Generations Wheeljack and tracks. I did not replace my Generations tracks on the shelf with the Kingdom one. I did not replace it. I was more than happy. Oh, I goofed this. I goofed it. That's okay. Take that off. That's why I keep the thumbnail long. Is it weird that other companies that aren't Super 7 do better non-Transformers, and Hasbro? Dude, Transformers RAD was so hit or miss. Like, some of the figures are really fun. Toy Polloy, shout out to him. He just got his hands on the RED Soundwave, and his just, quality was not good. And I definitely understand his pretty negative opinion on it. After he got it, he's just like, I'm just gonna put it back in the box, put it in the closet or something, save it for a rainy day. How many do I have? I have a decent amount. I've got all the Prime ones, so I have RC, Knockout, Megatron, and Optimus. I have Optimus and Soundwave, and then I have Galvatron because he's a bro. And is that it? I definitely didn't get all of them for sure. Didn't get Bumblebee, didn't get like the Seekers, didn't get Megatron, didn't get Primal or Cheetor. They definitely didn't make a ton, and the line's already pretty much dead, you know? I would love to see new TVC Republic Commandos. I hope they use the Hunter mold, maybe retool it a little bit better than they did for Black Series. But what I'm excited for, Hot Toys Republic Commandos. I'm hoping they retool the like Imperial one better. Like add some more armor and everything and then make Delta Squad. I would happily overpay as much as I have to get those. Happily. I would happily do it. Because the Imperial Commando, like I had some opportunities to get it for like $300, like $350, almost $400, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, but it's not like the one I need. It's not Delta Squad, so I'm okay. You know, I decided to pass, which sucks because I would have bought it for retail. I would have. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I was at work. Wasn't any family available to order it for me, so I just missed out, you know. Didn't have a chance to sneak away. But it's okay. Sometimes toy collecting, you don't get everything you want, you know. Can't get it all. Pyro from Team Fortress 2 Official, thank you for telling me every single figure you have. I appreciate it. It does bring up topics of conversation, though. So, man, I remember the iGear Ironhide and Ratchet when Thew got it. He was like, "Oh man, it's so nice to finally have a nice Ironhide." And I had never gotten a third-party figure, and I was kind of tempted to get it. But nowadays we've got the Studio Series, Siege, Earthrise. Still have iGear. We have so many nice options for them. So that's really nice. How you guys doing? Have you guys gotten anything cool recently? Like, what stuff have you gotten recently that's really cool? I kind of brought these guys in because those are like things I've gotten recently that are cool. Except RC, obviously, she just fell. But yeah, like Black Manta is really cool. Resin Schneider, Gyaradoga, Chop Shop, Airborne Clone. Definitely loving those. Oh, I wonder, can I put my Sig Fig when I finish this? I wonder if my Sig Fig will be able to fit inside Bumblebee. I always keep him by my desk. If you don't know what a Sig Fig is, it's a Lego minifigure of yourself. Unfortunately, I don't keep my hair as long anymore. But there's not really a Lego hairstyle that looks any better than that. So I usually just have messy brown hair. So that's the best. And there's not a minifig head with like a beard. Because I made that when I was a teenager, man. Like, I've had that guy around since I was a teenager. And nowadays, I've got a beard and everything, so it doesn't necessarily accurately fit. You're getting the big UCS Age of Ultron Hulkbuster tomorrow in the mail. Dude, that's sick. That is a really nice set. I would be shocked if Hiya Toys made 1/18th scale Terminator. Dude, I'm not going to lie. If Hiya Toys made some 1/18th Terminator, I would definitely get me some endos for sure. You got Cyberfire Dragonstorm. Oh, that one sounds good. I'm not sure if I've seen iGear Beachcomber. Not sure if I've seen that one. Favorite live-action Transformers movie quotes? I definitely love "Today, in the name of freedom, we take the battle to them." I love that one. I also, Optimus just said so many great things. That's probably my favorite. I'll go with that. But Optimus, like I said, he said so many great things. I could pretty much pick anything he said. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. This is bag 6. I only have 3 bags left. Pretty much just got the torso is pretty much done. Right now, I think I'm building the shoulder. I'm building a shoulder, I think. Because I'm sure that socket's going to be for the wheel, maybe, or the arm. That's my guess. Yeah, Walmart kind of sucks recently. Like, I don't see a lot of stuff. What mold should I use for my custom whirl? Oh, that's a good question. I love the Spinister mold. Like, I just love that mold. But I'm not sure what kind of whirl you're going for. Do you see the YOLO Park Bumblebee Soundwave model kit? Yeah, I don't know if they have pictures of that, though. Like, high-res pictures of, like, the finished product. I need to check. I haven't seen that. I'll burn you so bad you'll wish you died as a child. Was that a human that said that? That sounds like a cruel, like, Michael Bay quote. I don't really like the jokes like that. It's just too much. It's like, come on. You're going way too heavy on the... Well, that's not a live action quote, but amazing. A booby trap that actually catches boobies. Love that Optimus quote. That's a good one. Optimus is a man of culture. Looking for this right here. It's a yellow 1x2. 1x2. All right. Reveal the shield tomahawk for my custom world. That's a good one. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, especially the legs and everything. Well, that's just prime. There you go. Oh, what's up, Random? What's up, dude? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome in, welcome in. We just be building this Bumblebee, bro. We have this much done. He is... I think we are going to be building him in car mode. And then he'll be... we'll transform him from there. I think that's what Lego's plotting here. That's the plot. That's the plot. All right. Right there. And then I would find... Jeez, I'm looking for another 1x2. Am I just blanking? Am I tripping? Am I straight up tripping, man? I am, because it's right here, but it's facing away from me. That's why I didn't see it. Oh, this looks cool. I love when they do this. For like the little headlights. Just this subtle little color differentiation. You got Master Dominus and Leadfoot. Why am I blanking on who Master Dominus is? Why am I blanking? Who's Master Dominus? Which Leadfoot? Oh, it's that 2-pack. Isn't that what it is? Yeah, it's that 2-pack, right? I think it's that 2-pack. With the Master Dominus is that like whatchamacallit? The Mastodon skeleton. Yeah, I had that. I have the Leadfoot. I wanted the Leadfoot. But my sister-in-law loves elephants. And she likes Transformers. So I'm like, hey, I know you like Transformers and love elephants, so here is an elephant skeleton transformer. You're welcome. Yeah, when it comes to all those like weaponizer guys, I made a pledge to myself to not get any of the repaints. Like the fossilizers, weaponizers, these new like stone guys. I don't want any of the repaints or remolds. I just don't. The calls it? The Junkions. I didn't even get the like axle grease retool of the truck. I do have though, I did kind of cheat. I got that RID like toe line repaint, but I love RID toe line in his lime green. I had to make an exception for him. I had to. It was necessary for my survival. But it's okay. Yeah, what's up with the har spamming? I know we love Freddy Five Bear. We don't need to be doing har every time. Message received, thank you. Man, I've been after Funko did like this big like 12 or something like 13-inch Freddy Fazbear a while ago. And I always wanted to like see it in stores before I got it because it looked cool. Like I was gonna like paint it up and make it look a lot nicer, but I never saw it. I don't know if that's getting a reissue or something. I hope it does because I want it. I need to see if a website like Entertainment Earth or something has it for pre-order because that's one I'd like to have for sure. My sister-in-law needs Big Convoy. I think I don't know if she wants to get that one. No, she does. She wants it, but she wants the blue one. She wants Ultra Mammoth, I think. And that one's like a harder deco to find. So I need to... Her birthday's next month. Maybe I'll try to find her an Ultra Mammoth. I'll see if I can do that. Alright, this is a component. Oh, my arm's getting stuck to the instructions. I hate when that happens. Alright, this is a component right here. This is a piece of the puzzle. Goes just right there. I guess that's the elbow. Must be. It's got to be the elbow, right? It's got to be. It's got to be, mate. Oh my goodness. Generations Wheeljack is better than Earthrise. That is a very hot take. But that is a hot take that I think I'm going to have to agree with you with. Because I finally got around to getting a version of Earthrise Wheeljack with the Autobot multi-pack. And I was thinking, which one am I going to keep on the shelf? And I looked at the new one, and I looked at my old tried and true Generations, and I'm like, I think I'm going to keep the Generations on the shelf. I think I like this one more. So that's what I did. Kept it on the shelf. Or are we building the hand? Is this the hand? Must be. Yeah, this has got to be the hand. Oh, look at these new, like, finger pieces. Those are interesting. They're not like claws, but they still kind of look like claws. Still a little sharper. I don't know. Lego definitely needs to make better dedicated finger pieces, because to me, this still looks like Bumblebee has claws. Definitely. Yeah, Generations 2010 Wheeljack. That's the one I'm talking about too. I think it's better than the Earthrise. I just enjoy it more. Even though the Cybertronian one I really enjoy. Obviously, it's very kibble heavy. It's got a lot of kibble. That's okay. You know, with the alt mode it's trying to go for, I don't blame it. That's kind of neat. It looks like he has to have a little bit of kibble by his hand, but that's okay. That's okay. It's a Lego Bumblebee. I'm not going to stress about a little bit of kibble on a Lego Bumblebee. If you're stressing about that, your priorities are totally out the window. You need to get it together, my friend. All right. Here's this section. Freddy Fazboy, stop the har-hars, please. I insist. I beg you. Joke has been made. We don't need to keep doing that. Freddy Fazboy, I'm going to have to put you in timeout if you do the har-hars one more time. Please don't. Please don't do it. Please don't. If I see one more after We All Love FNAF But Stop, if I see one more after that, I'm going to have to put you in timeout. Please don't. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy. Because they updated how the YouTube live streams thing works. So I actually have, like, actual access to do that now. So, because before, like, if someone was being annoying and I didn't have, like, an admin to do it, then I just had to deal with it. But now I can actually do it. I think he stopped. I think we're good. I think he stopped. As long as we're good. All right, there's one half. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Yeah, I mean, the chat, I'm not engaging with it as much because I'm building a Lego set. But it's okay. Sometimes the chat isn't that great. I also keep I make these not just for, like, the live stream, but also for people to go back and watch later, because all my live streams are always available after the fact. All right, so this is going to be the other arm, it looks like. Pretty similar. We're almost done, though. That's good. Recently got the 2-pack FOC Shockwave, Power of the Primes Tailgate, Gamer Edition Sideswipe, and Legacy Lift Ticket. Dude, I love Legacy Lift Ticket. Wasn't it you, though? Dude, was it you that said Legacy Lift Ticket was better than, like, Generations Bludgeon? Was that you that made that post? I saw that post, and I forgot to look at who posted it, but I'm like, nah, that's cap. That ain't right. I love Magnificus. He's great. But I'm straight up confronting you, man. Was that you that said the Lift Ticket was better than Bludgeon? Was that you? Was that you? Because if it was, I don't know. Welcome back, Glen X Maggie. Welcome back. We have made this much progress. This is the progress we have made. Should the Transformers have a cereal? I mean, if you want to eat it. No, that was your friend. It was not you. Do you agree, though? Do you agree, though? But do you agree? Do you agree with your friend? Because if his Bludgeon at joint tolerance is that bad, I feel bad for him. But it's not a better figgy. It's not. Straight up incorrect. Bludgeon is incredible. I like it more than Tarn. I think Bludgeon's way better than Tarn. He's His colors are so cool. I did the whole video talking about how the repaint of that figure, and then the repaint of oh yeah, the Nova Prime. I love that one. He's just in a box though. My Nova Prime's just chilling in a box because they don't have shelf space. Oh, it sucks. I'm gonna be packing stuff away though to make shelf space for more stuff. I got to. My collection's gotten to that point. It's finally reached the point. Oh, Freddy Fazboy. Oh, we're out. We're out, man. Sorry. Put this user in timeout. 10 minutes. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. If you do it again in 10 minutes, you're out forever for all skis. I'm so happy YouTube updated that so I can actually just do it. Seriously, I couldn't do anything before, but now I can just hold on to the comment and it'll give me the option to do something. Before I was totally at the mercy. I was totally at the mercy. Freddy Fazboy, are you in another account? You're done. You're done, man. How do I... Come on. Oh, so is it not letting me do it now? Please? Oh, now I'm trying to hold down to it, and it's not doing anything. I had no problem at all before. And now it's just... Well, let me hold on to another one. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Well, all these other Freddy Fazboys, they're not... I'm going to get rid of them. You just click the thingy once. It's not like I'm tapping on it. Like, it let me do it the first time, no problem. Oh, YouTube, I love you so much. You make my life so easy. Well, see, Oh, it let me do it. Okay, does it let me do it again? Can I do it now? Oh, no, it's not letting me do it. What? Come on. This is just so annoying. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's whatever. Random, my man. Normal Freddy Fazboy, you're okay. Come on, can I hit stuff? Random, congratulations, you're a moderator. Congratulations. Don't abuse it. Congratulations. Let me keep on building. Let me do it. Nah, you're good, Random. You're good. You're good, dude. Where's this go? Yeah, if you don't want to be a moderator, let me... Oh, you're saying thank you. Okay. You do. You're fine. Yeah, I need more moderators. I have some, but they're not always available. Like my brother's a moderator. A couple of my friends are moderators, but they can't make it to every live stream. Wait, there we go. We're building it. We're back. We're back on the train. We're back on the train. What? Okay, wrong tile. Wrong plate. Wrong plate. That's okay. Huh? Am I straight tripping right now? No. No, we're good. We're Gucci. We're good. We're good. We're back. Random, you got a first task. He's on it. He's on it, bro. Dude's on it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think it's just one troll. It's got to be just one troll messing around. That's one bad thing. It's so easy for these trolls to make multiple accounts, and you just got to do what you got to do. And then they just get tired of it, and they go away. So just ignore it if they go again. Random will take care of it. He'll take care of it. I'm happy you're in a good mood, Random. I'm happy. We need a topic of discussion. What are we going to talk about? What are we going to chat about, squad? Transformers Evo Fusion. What do you think of the next line of Transformers? I'll talk about Evo Fusion real quick first. It's such a crappy gimmick. Literally just, oh, you can put the accessories together. It's like, oh, then we've been doing Evo Fusion for years then. Get out of here. But the next toy line, at least according to the leaks and everything, seems like it's going to be very heavily based on like the primes, which is very odd because we're having Voyager Vector Prime come out in Legacy. So it's like, is he like a tease for the next line? Is that what they're doing? Like, is that the prerogative? Because they've done that before, where they've teased the next line with a figure in the previous. Like, I think it was right at the end of Combiner Wars. They released Legends Class Buzzsaw that was compatible with Titan's Return. So that was kind of a little tease right there. They're like releasing Titan's Return stuff in Combiner Wars at the very end. So maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is so bad. Bumblebee don't have knees. Number one, spell knees right, bro. Spell it right. It's Neeze. But I said it earlier, I'll say it again. I don't mind that Lego Transformers don't have knees. They don't need knees. I do not buy a Lego Transformer for it to be superposable. I buy it to build it and to have the novelty of a Lego Transformer. And I just enjoy the Transformers character through the lens of a Lego toy. Because I just think it's really cool, you know? Like, this is a, you know, essentially no parts forming required. I think you might have to get rid of the little windshield. I think that you'll probably have to get rid of. But other than that, shouldn't be much parts forming with this guy. And I appreciate that. Definitely not a fan of parts forming. Yeah, isn't Lolbit the one that pretty much just looks like Funtime Foxy, but it's like in the TV? Isn't that what Lolbit is? That one's aight. When is the next FNAF movie coming out? I hope they get Markiplier in it. That'd be cool. That would be epic sauce. I feel like such a loser whenever I say sauce like that. Oh, that's rad sauce. I say that all the time. That's so rad sauce, bro. That's so rad sauce. Loving it. But yeah, the next line, I think it's going to be... I really hope they still kind of keep some of the themes of Legacy with like, oh, here's this random character that your, you know, Beast Wars collection could use. Here's this random guy. You know, because nowadays it's just so random. Like, it's not just G1 anymore, and I really appreciate that. We're still getting G1 characters that we've needed. Like, we've needed a new Gears for the longest time. He's also in my BBTS pile of loot, by the way. Gears. He's just been chilling in there. I could have had him a while ago, but I'm like, nah, I'll wait to ship. I'll wait to ship him. I still have some Transformers toys I've never even opened. And it's really sad. Some of them are really sad that I haven't opened them. I can show you one of the saddest ones in a second here. Like, it is straight up pathetic that I've not opened these yet. I've had them for years at this point. Alright. I keep them, like, right by my desk. I have had the Legacy Stunicons in the box right by my desk for ages. Because I'm like, oh, I'm going to wait to open them until I get them all. Well, guess what? I've had them all for ages. When did the first Legacy stuff start coming out? I've had this drag strip just chilling in the box the whole time. And I will open them. I will. Just haven't yet. Like Motormaster, I've got him down there in the box. Because I'm going to do an old versus new with each one. Comparing them to the Combiner Wars one. And I just haven't done that yet. Comes out December 5th next year. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's make sure we protect real Freddy Fazboy. Let's make sure we protect him. Because I've seen that before where like certain accounts like try to target someone in the chat to like get them banned too. Like I hate when that happens. When I was a kid, I joined it was called From Bricks to Bothans. It was a Lego Star Wars forum. Screw them. Screw From Bricks to Bothans. They suck. Because what happened, my brother and I both made accounts. Obviously, if you know, I am JCC2224, and my brother is JCC1004. That's just how our naming scheme has always been. And there was like a little like community section that said, introduce yourself. And I said, hey, I just joined, my name's GCC2224. My brother is JCC1004. Can't wait to start interacting. And then someone was like, they made an account like JCC like 2567 was like, I'm your sister. Why are you on this website? And then they made like more and more accounts. And then the moderator saw it and they just banned all of us, including myself and my brother. And I'm like, well, that didn't last long. Thanks for that. So, yeah, I've seen it happen where people try to troll to get entirely innocent people absolutely banned. And it's not right. It's not right. I do not enjoy cyberbullying whatsoever. It is something I'm very passionately against. Very passionately against. Like, oh my gosh. The comment I posted recently on my community tab that was like hilariously harsh? I hadn't checked my comments for a while. Like my the comments that YouTube automatically like hides because they might be offensive. I hadn't checked those in a while. And I saw that one. YouTube immediately like automatically hid that one because it was just so harsh. And I looked at some of the other ones and it was just people like straight up like cyberbullying people commenting. And I'm like, thank you, YouTube, for instantly getting rid of this. Like, that's great. I'm happy that YouTube has that filter where they can like instantly crack down on people just straight up being mean. And, unfortunately, some genuine comments do get caught up in that, and I do have to like approve them to still be there. Is there an Earthspark brawl? Is there? I didn't know that. I had no idea. See a Titan speaker. That's wild. I had no idea. I know Earthspark has a breakdown, but I didn't know there was a brawl in Earthspark. I had no idea. Oh, we're finally building the head. Let's go. We're finally building his head next in bag 8. What do you think the next LEGO Transformers set will be? Honestly, they could end it at Optimus and Bumblebee. Like, this might be it. Like, it might be. I don't know. But if they do make another, maybe Grimlock. Because, again, I don't really see them doing Megatron. Just because. Oh, Universe, Sunstreaker, and Sideswipe. I love those. I love that pair. I do finally have the, modern Sunstreaker I got in the Autobot multi-pack. And it's really nice. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I still just love the universe one. Something about it. I don't know. They could do Starscream, but Starscream is like very directly a military jet. Like he is an F-15. Like that is what he is. So it's tragic, but I don't see Lego making a military jet because they did do a military like helicopter a while ago. That was like all decoed to be a fire rescue like helicopter or something, and then they got rid of the set. They pulled it because he because Lego was like, oh no, it's military, we can't do that. Oh no, did Random vanish? When the world needed him most, he vanished. Here, I might be able to do it. No, I can't. It won't let me do it. Just ignore it, guys. Just ignore it. It's one of the best ways for an annoying person to stop being annoying. Just ignore it. Oh, this is cool. I had a feeling this is how they did this. So they used axes for his horns. Like that is the Lego axe piece. Here, let me focus in on it. Can you see that? Probably not. That is straight up the Lego axe. No, it's not focusing. Yeah, they use a couple of those. That's really cool. I really enjoy that. That's really clever, too. Where's the other one? I'm sure this is the first time it's been in yellow. Lego sometimes doesn't like retooling colors, but sometimes they're like, oh, it's totally fine. We'll do it. Then we need 2 of these in black. Where's the other one? Nope, not that. Not that one. There it is. We're so close to being done. Do you prefer Bumblebee to have antenna like in Bayverse or horns? It's kind of interesting because in Transformers 1, he has like the Bayverse weird antenna. He doesn't have the horns. I don't know, man. I think the horns are okay. I think they're cool, but I kind of prefer the antenna. I don't know why, because they still kind of have the same energy, but the horns are just a little too, like, I don't know, for a character named Bumblebee, like, bees don't have horns. They have a horn in their butt, but they don't have, like, devil horns. So, like, it doesn't make a ton of sense, but it doesn't look terrible either. It's not the worst. This is looking really good. I'm liking how this head's coming together. I don't see the joint, though. We're just about to build it. Never mind. I'm like, how's this going to attach? I have no idea. What battery's my phone at? 41%. We're good. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Girls, get it done. What was that from? The Boys, right? Wasn't that from The Boys? Girls, get it done. Man, I know a lot of people still clown on the scene from Endgame where all the female superheroes show up and they're like, she's got help. It honestly felt like one of the least authentic Marvel scenes out of the entirety of the MCU. Like, it did not feel natural at all. So I get the hate. I do. I definitely get it. It wasn't like the worst, though. I wasn't like offended. When I was watching Endgame, I'm not like, oh, this is ruining the movie. Oh, you gotta always have the random dark tan pieces. Always gotta have them. Always. Alright, we're almost there. I'm really excited to see the face. I kind of saw it, but I'm going to save it until I have the head built. I'm going to save the face reveal until the end. You know, I still have some people say, oh, when are you going to do a face reveal? I have done a face reveal. I just don't show my face on a routine basis because I don't need to. I'm talking about the toys. You know, I'm not here to talk about the, you know, every pore on my face. All right, here's the face. Speaking of faces, all right, that's looking pretty good. Interestingly, they used the mouth plate piece from Optimus Prime and printed it as Bumblebee's face. So you could, in theory, replace Optimus Prime's mouth plate with Bumblebee's face. I've just dropped it. Yeah, so if you want to replace Optimus's mouth plate with Bumblebee's face, you could. You could. That's fun. Loving it. All right, let's get this done. We're almost there. We have two. How do we still have 2 more bags after this? How do we still have 2 more bags? It's like, this is the head. I know there's still some other panels to do, so I get it. All right, where's this jumper? I know I need this, but I need a jumper for it. Where's the 1x2 jumper? There it is. He does also have a nice printed head crest piece, just like Optimus did. Oop, are we not going on straight? Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. Dare I say the Bumblebee head looks better than the Optimus head. That looks good. That looks really good. I really like that. Then we're going to round it off with tile on the back. And then his head is going to plug in right in there. Perfect. Looking nice. Definitely looking nice. I can't wait. This is so cool, man. This is a nice way to spend a day off. Building a Lego Bumblebee. And then doing a live chat, too, so I'm not just bored. Like, I'm not just watching something. I'm, like, talking to people. And it's content. It'll be content for later. We all love content. This one. What else do I want to talk about? I want to talk about McFarlane toys real quick. I'm going to be doing a video here soon talking about my top 10 McFarlane Batmans. Because it has become like my addiction right now. I have been absolutely invested in collecting damn near all of the McFarlane Batmans. I don't get all of them. Like a lot of the Dark Knight's metal ones, not interested. Not a lot of the repaints. Not a lot of the super stylized ones. But I have a lot of them. Like, coming in the mail here soon, I should be getting the Arkham Knight Prestige Batman. That one never really made it to stores. I had to overpay a little bit on it. Because I really wanted it. Because I don't have any toy representation of, like, the Prestige Arkham Knight suit. And I really like the gold bat logo. And I think the colors on the McFarlane Prestige look better than the regular McFarlane one. And I love McFarlane's toys, man. I love their figures. They're so good. I just enjoy the feel of them. I enjoy the size. I enjoy the sculpts. I'm just shocked that McFarlane does such a good job. What's my favorite Sonic character? Hyper Metal Sonic! He's probably my favorite. But I don't like the main trio. Some days it's Knuckles. I love Knuckles a lot. He's really cool. I do have the Lego Sonic sets, too. I've got, like... They're just sitting unbuilt. I have so much unbuilt stuff. I've had the ideas set since like day one. I got that almost right away. I have the Dr. Robotnik, like Death Egg Robot, whatever you call it. I have that set unbuilt. I have what else? The Shadow Bike. I have that unbuilt, and I also have the Knuckles mech. I've got a lot of Gunpla, and I've got a lot of Lego that I've not built because I'm just lazy. Because I mean, I buy a lot of stuff that I don't do videos on. I do. Like Gunpla is probably one of the biggest ones. Even though I do think I might do a video on Master Grade Gyaradoga. I might, because I really enjoyed that, and now that I have the Resin Schneider one too, it might be kind of cool to make a video on the MG Gyaradoga. And both of mine are pretty stock. I haven't even put on any of the decals yet. So it might be a good way to just show off a couple stock samples of the MG Gyaradoga for those interested. there's some people that, like, I personally think if you love Transformers, you would probably at least like Gundam. You'd probably at least like it. But I don't. There's some people that are like Emgo. I love Emgo. He did a video on these like Ninja Turtle mech figures that look so much like mobile suits, and he was gushing over it, man. He loved it so much. And I commented, I'm like, dude, I know you've said in the past you don't want to, but if you really are enjoying these as toys, you should check out Gundam. And he said, no. And I get it, because I'm sure a lot of people would say the same thing about if you love Star Wars, you would at least like Halo. And I have said many a time, I'm not really interested in Halo. So I get it. I don't know, man. I just love Gundam. I love sharing Gundam. I need to do more Gundam videos. Do you think Towline and Magnificus are good buys? For sure. I mentioned earlier that Towline I made one of my very rare exceptions for, because I don't like getting repaints of the break apart figures that they always do. They've been doing those since Siege. I don't like getting the repaints. But I got Towline because I love his colors, and Magnificus, he is really sweet. If I get a moment after I'm done building Bumblebee, I might get Magnificus off the shelf. Because I love his head sculpt especially. It's really like, it's got that Perceptor toy head, and it just looks good. I wouldn't mind seeing a like reissued Perceptor with the Magnificus head. Like, I would actually consider picking that up, because I think that works pretty well. So we're making some of the panels for what I'm going to assume is like the back. I think these must be for like wrapping around the head. All right, we finally got some stickers. Finally got some sticker action. Oh, these are really cute. So this one's a bumper sticker that says I Heart Cybertron. And the other one says roll out. That's so cute. I love cute little references. Oh, doesn't this have like a really cute little Easter egg? I think it does. I'll save it. I won't spoil the Easter egg, but I think this set has a really cute little Easter egg near the end. I will show it when we get to it. I love Lego designers. They just have so much fun. Like with Lego Star Wars sets, they actually try actively to include a pink piece in every single Lego Star Wars set. They actively try. I feel like a gold bug. That's what this one says. And that's who you'll be from now on, Bumblebee. Gold bug. And then Cup's like, oh, I feel like a piece of shit. And that's who you'll be from now on, Cup. Shit piece. Oh, man. I love it. Not bad, not bad. Those are looking pretty straight. Definitely pretty straight. And then we got license plate, or license plate if you're freaky and don't say license correctly. All right, so, oh yeah, this goes. I gotta put that on. All right, so we shall attach those right there, just like so. And then straighten up those little wedges. And then that goes. Yeah, it covers pretty well. It definitely covers it well. And I guess for the transformation, like you just pull that back, and then you have enough clearance for the head to go through. That seems pretty neat. I'm going to try to, in classic J4 fashion, I'm going to try to transform this guy without looking at the instructions. That's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I'll let you know how it goes. Oh, welcome new channel member. Welcome Cliff202, the Minecrafter. Welcome aboard. I will, not the next couple videos, obviously, that are available for you, but I'll make sure I add your name in the videos moving forward. Because yeah, I mean, if you're a channel member, your name is in every video. You know. Favorite G1 Transformers vehicle? Oh, I love Jazz. Jazz is classic. Classic Porsche. Man, there's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good ones, man. Wheeljack's great. The Datsun Bros are great. There's a lot of good ones. It's hard to pick. I'm going to go with Jazz for now. Classic Porsche. You spent so much on that Flame Toys Fury model Windblade as I paid around $70. Oh, man. Yeah, I have had a pre-order for the Fury model Hot Rod on Big Bad Toy Store for over 2 years now, and they still have not shipped it. I got an email saying, hey, great news, we have a release date, May 2023, and it's now July 2023, and they still haven't shipped it. Okay, so it seems like the last bag is going to be like the display base and finishing touches and the wheels. So this, I'm going to assume, is going to be like the hood of the car. I'm going to assume. We got more nice printed Autobot logos. My friends told me not to get them, so I was pretty skeptical. Do you have any videos on the two? Or a mold mate or something? What figures are you talking about specifically? Like the Fury model stuff? Are you talking about those? I know I've done a review on Megatron and G1 Optimus, I think. But clarify if it's not that. Have you ever ordered Transformers figures from a good buddy of mine, Nerdzoic? Yeah, I have actually. I've ordered. He had the like Zombie Seeker set, super cheap, and I think it's also where I got my Captain Fordo Black Series. I think I got him from Nerdzoic. Oh, Toline and Magnificus. They're good figures. I don't have videos on either of them though, but hopefully I don't forget. Once I'm done building this, I might be able to at least pull. I might be able to pull both of them off the shelf. Oh, you're fine, Random. You're fine. Yeah, sometimes it's just hard to like know exactly what's being referenced with like multiple conversations going on in chat. Oh man, we're gonna get this done, boy. What time is it? It is 9 o'clock. Yikers. I'll probably be up to like 3 a.m. though. I got up, went to the store when it opened to buy this. Took a nap when I got home. So I'll probably be up. I better be up. I might. Oh, I've got an energy drink. I forgot one of my coworkers was like, "Yo, have this energy drink. Let me know what you think." And I haven't had it yet. I've got it in the fridge. So I might have that tonight if I really want to stay up. I think I might. Oh, so we have the option to put the Autobot logo on. I'm going to put the Autobot logo on. I'm going to put it on. But we do have the option, which I appreciate. Always appreciate that. I think I have a bag of like my extra Lego Optimus parts. I'll make sure to put my extra Bumblebee parts in that bag. All right. So this is definitely the hood. This is what we're working on. Oop! So I don't knock into anything. Do you guys have a favorite Lego set? Do you have like an all-time favorite? Post in the comments below. What's your all-time favorite Lego set? Mine is actually Optimus. For sure. Ooh! Looks like we refreshed a little bit. Looks like we refreshed. Are we asking to put somebody in timeout? If you guys are like getting into stuff, then just stop. Like, just get along, guys. Why can't we get along? Don't put either of them in timeout, but if they can't drop it, then do both of them. If they can't just drop it. Just drop it. It's good. It's okay. Why can't we get along? Why can't we get along? Wasn't that a Filthy Frank song? Oh, I miss Filthy Frank. Yeah, tell me your favorite Lego set. I do have the Goof Crimson Custom. I do. I love that one. I think I posted a picture of it on my Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. I think I said, like, oh, it's so cool to revisit one of my first Gunpla, because it was one of my first. The Goof Custom. All right. We have progress, guys. We have progress. Building that Lego Bumblebee. Bumblebee, thunder, thunder. There's a little gnat flying around. I don't think he's made his debut yet, but he's around. He's lurking in the shadows. I've seen him. Seeing is believing, though, so I'm sure you guys don't believe me. How dare you? All right, so these rods right here, these little armatures are going to tab into the rods. And then collapse upward to fill out the roof. And I guess they'll kind of move down to fill out the foot. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I know some people think it's overkill when Bumblebee has 2 Autobot symbols, but I don't mind. I think it's aight. I mean, geez, what figure? Oh, yeah, the Studio Series War for Cybertron Starscream. Bro has 8 Decepticon symbols. He's got 8. That's overkill. Absolutely overkill. Yeah, get along, guys. Get over it. Get over it. All right. We're making progress. Are y'all more of a set person or a mock person when it comes to Lego? I love doing mocks. I like the mocks. But I definitely don't make a lot. Like, I have tons of parts. I want to make mocks. Like, I have a Clone Army Customs Captain Fordo, and I want to use that to, like, make obviously, the scene, since I have a lot of Super Battle Droids from the new Battle Pack. Because I have, like, 4 of the new Battle Pack, and I haven't even done a video on that yet. But, yeah, man, I don't know. I've got, like, tons of parts. I've got, like, a lot of organized bins and everything. But they could be more organized, for sure. They definitely could be better organized. I do have a couple bins of just unsorted pieces, which is also very annoying. It be like that sometimes. It just be like that. All right, Pyro's still going on about it. Just time them both out for like 10 minutes. He's still going on about it. I'm sorry. I said to drop it, and he's still going on about it. Well, anyways, now that we're over our little playground dispute, did anyone else say what your favorite Lego set is? Like, what your favorite set is? Because I love the Optimus, but before that, I would say I still have my childhood Star Destroyer. I got that when I was, I think for my 11th birthday. So that would have been, at least as of this October, 15 years ago, I would have gotten that set. And I still love it. I still have it all displayed. And funny enough, a lot of my childhood Lego sets have yellowed, and it sucks. But my Star Destroyer, I have had it in my room on display ever since I got it about 15 years ago. Still just as gray as it was the day I got it. Still just as gray. And I'm very happy about that. I definitely don't want to take that for granted. Definitely don't. Ooh, I'm goofing it. I'm goofing it, guys. Getting ahead of myself. Oh, Boba Fett Slave one? Which one, though, Random? Which one? The Playscale Razor Crest is really good. I love the Playscale Razor Crest, but they've done a lot of different slave ones. Or excuse me, Boba Fett Starship. You like the Commander Cody helmet? Well, shout out to you. I have it right on my desk. I keep it on my desk. I love it. It's such a good set. I don't have a lot of the helmets though. I got the Boba Fett one. That was like a gift. But I have obviously the Cody. Of course I have the Cody. I do have the Cody Brickhead too. I do have that. I don't know, I just don't feel super compelled to make like Lego videos. Especially since it's like a whole other realm of YouTube. Like Lego YouTube and toy YouTube is very disconnected, I feel. Like Lego YouTube is its own breed, man. It's its own breed. And I don't know, I don't want to get super involved in that. You want to change yours? Change it. Change it right now. You want to change your mind to Scout? Oh, the Scout Trooper helmet looks really good. The Scout Trooper helmet's really solid. Do you know when that super shiny Hot Toys Cody is coming in? I need to... I don't know if I have tracking on it, but I know it's coming in soon. I think I might have gotten charged for it. I need to check. Yikers. Yes, I'm one of those collectors that can't even keep track of like $200 toys. I'm in deep, man. I'm in deep, bro. But thankfully, with my actual career plus the YouTube, I can afford it. If it wasn't for the YouTube, I don't think I could. The YouTube definitely makes a lot of difference. Definitely helps a lot. Well, that's looking nice. I'm loving the look of the front on that. Yeah, the Scout Trooper normal Stormtrooper helmet. The normal Stormy looks okay. The normal one looks aight. But I think the Scout... I honestly should have gotten the Scout. But I think it's game over. I think that's said and done. Probably retired. But the Scout looks really good. When my TLK Barricade's back hinge breaks, I will cry. Is it like cracking, dude? Is it breaking? I haven't played with that toy in a while. So I don't know if it has like some fragile bits that I don't know about. But man, I remember getting that guy. I was visiting my brother down in Kentucky. And I think I brought it along for the road trip. Man, that stinks. I'm going to have to check mine. Is that one that's like cheap to get? I don't remember for sure. I don't know if TLK Barricade's like more affordable or not. I don't know. It is a really nice figure. It really is. Man, I've had some of my favorites mess up too. Like, geez, didn't I? Oh yeah, one of my favorite Revenge of the Fallen Scout class figures, Scattershot. Both of his shoulders are like all cracked and everything. And that really bums me out. So I'm thinking I might have to get a new Scattershot at some point. Man, this Bumblebee's really coming along. Oh, we still got the bumper too. Still got the bumper lumper. And yeah, I'm still borderline traumatized when my Transformers Prime Takara War Breakdown's head broke clean off when I was transforming it for the first time, all the way back in 2012. I have since gotten the replacement, the modern reissue. I have that now. But I don't know, man. It still stings when you break a favorite. It'll always sting. And hey, sometimes, older toys, they just go by the wayside. They just have something that breaks on them. And you can't be too mad. Toys aren't made to last forever, unfortunately. I wish they were. I wish my toys would last forever. But like so many of my childhood clone troopers are all piss yellow. A lot of my other childhood toys are lost, broken, incomplete. It's just how it goes, man. Because ultimately, I know the whole point of like toy collecting is, having possessions and holding on to the possession holding on to the actual physical item. But sometimes you just got to learn to let it go. And you just got to cherish the memory of it. You got to cherish when you got it, when you had it, how you enjoyed it. Sometimes you just got to enjoy the memory of it. And especially me, you know, the older I've gotten, I have like made the conscious decision to sell off several toys that I owned for a long, long time. And I look back at the time that I got them or the time that I had them, and I'm like, yeah, I really enjoyed that, but now it's in someone else's hands because I wasn't enjoying it in the same way anymore. Like, man, there's some toys where I've been really thinking really hard about keeping them or not. One of the biggest ones I've been struggling with lately are my Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel Legends, because most of my like Marvel collection has greatly diminished. I don't have a comprehensive MCU collection anymore. I used to. There's a time where I had like at least one toy of every Avenger, like my favorite costume of them. And nowadays it's like, no, I don't. I have Surtur from Thor Ragnarok, but I don't have any Chris Hemsworth Thor. At least not in 6-inch. You know, that's just not how I collect it. And Surtur I have because he's just a kick-ass toy. I think he's one I'm going to end up putting in my like Halloween decoration box, because he just seems like a really cool like Halloween decoration. All right, so this is the door. That's the door for Bumblebee. That's kind of cool. I like that. It seems like it'll fold up pretty nice and comprehensively behind the leg when we transform him. All right. After this, all we have left seems to be the windshield. Your Thrilling 30 Jetfire has 0 cracks. That's good. Does that one crack? Because I've got that one. I hope it doesn't crack. That would suck. We are about 2.5 hours in and we are almost done. Wow. I could have watched a whole movie. Oh, was that a ×2? Or am I just dumb? What? What? Huh? When did... Wait. Okay. Okay, I skipped a page. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I managed that. Because I should have made the other door before I even made any of the hood. Before any of it. Anyways. There is a little blurb on this page. I'll read it to you. The bumper stickers are there to show the street smart attitude of Bumblebee. He has I Heart Cybertron, his home planet, and Roll Out, his signature catchphrase, the signature catchphrase of Optimus Prime. The O in Roll has a detail reminiscent of the original Bumblebee toy. Oh, does it? Oh, yeah, yeah. Look, do you see how the O in Roll? It looks like the little silver dot, I think, on the back of his head. That's really cute. I love that. Man, you know that this was designed by a fan. I always love seeing little details like that. That's so amazing. So incredible. Is Chop Shop good? Oh, I love Chop Shop. He's great. I know you can just see his feet. But look at that head sculpt. That is such a good head sculpt. And the sculpting is so crisp and the paint is so well done. I'm just really hoping they give us Venom, because we need to finish the Deluxe Insecticons. Because I love the Deluxe Insecticons. I'm a big bug guy. I love bugs. So I love that there's Transformers bugs, and I wish there were more. So yeah, I'm definitely happy we finally got a proper Chop Shop and Barrage. I mean, I still have the little Legends class Chop Shop. I'm not going to do an old versus new, because it's pretty much just going to be a repeat of the other old versus new. You know, I don't need to do it again. But yeah, man, I hope they do Venom. I'm sure they'll change his name. I don't think they can just name a Transformer Venom anymore. All right, moderate concern. I think there's a couple plates here that I must have missed. Oh dear. Oh no. I know this is an alternate. But where do these yellow 1x2s go? Because there's 2 of these right there. And those should never be extras. Ever. Do they go under here and I missed it? Here. Let's see if I can partly transform them. No, I have them under there. Yeah, they're under there proper. Oh, I know where I missed them. Right in there. Right in there. Yup, that makes sense. That makes sense. I get it. Lego never likes leaving those little bits hollow. I should have known. I should have known a piece should have gone in there. I'm just a silly goose. It's okay. Sometimes you just gotta have that silly goose energy. And miss transformation steps. Miss building steps. You can tell I'm a Transformers fan by heart. I think of the transformation before I think of the build. All right. All right, got it. One more bag and then we're done. This definitely, I can tell you, this is a substantial Lego set. Like, there's heft to this. This is a great set. I'm very hype. I'm very hype over this. You fossilized your legacy Scourge with Master Dominus? Yeah, I want to see that. That sounds cool, because Master Dominus, his color scheme really matches. All right, last bag. Last bag. Here we go. Wait, hold up. Who's got the name Dr. Porkchop? That's a great name. Dr. Porkchop 6000. Great name and great profile picture. Shout out to you. Loving that. See ya, Abe. Thanks for stopping by. All right, last bag, guys. Last bag. Fun fact! Dinobot and Cliffjumper have died the same amount of times in Transformers media. RIP. Wait, how many... Wait, I'm thinking now. Cliffjumper died in Prime and in Bumblebee. Dinobot died in Beast Wars and in the Netflix crappy show. But didn't Dinobot 2 technically also die? Did Cliffjumper die a third time that I just missed? I don't know. Yeah, post it after the stream. Don't worry about it right now. You have a crush on Ula from Jabba's Palace? Oh, man, I got some bad news for you, buddy. She ain't really doing so well. She ain't doing so well, man. Did Cliffjumper die in Energon? I have no idea. I have no idea. All right, we're building the windshield. Windshield is getting built. I'm going to assume the windshield is the piece that you're going to have to take off for parts forming, which kind of sucks, but I get it. I get it. It sucks, but I get it. All right, so we need this. We're so close. We're so close. I'm not going to lie. I've really enjoyed this, but I really want to, like, eat something. I want to heat up some pizza rolls or something. Figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of my night, because I have to work the rest of the week. Ugh. It's okay. I'm off the weekend. I'm off the weekend. Weekends are good. All right. Where does the other gray go? Right there. I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend. Last weekend I was off. I went to the toy department, and that's where I got the Black Manta. And I still have some stuff I got there I haven't even opened yet. Like, I got the Speeding Bullet Batman, which is such a cool concept. I had no idea about that until I, like, read up on the figure. I'm like, what's this figure about? So Speeding Bullet Batman is a what if Kal-El crash landed in Gotham as a baby, and Thomas and Martha Wayne took him in. And he's named Bruce Wayne. They name him Bruce Wayne, their adopted alien son. They name him Bruce Wayne, and I think it's really cool. And his parents still die in the alley, and he still becomes Batman, but he becomes a different version of Batman with, like, superpowers. And I just think that is so, so cool. You know, I genuinely enjoy that. All right. We're almost approaching the cool Easter egg. It's in the windshield. So looks like we have like these side panels that we build. That's interesting. Is it strange how I upgrade my Transformers with paint to be more accurate or add my own flair? I've done that. I don't paint a lot of my Transformers, but there are some where I'm just like so irritated and I instantly like modify it. Like my old Legends Classic Gears, I was so upset that his head was just all silver and didn't have any of the red bordering that I took some like red Sharpie marker and I added the red bordering, which kind of sucks now because I'm probably going to get rid of that Gears and it's probably going to be seen as worthless since I customized it. But I did just use Sharpie though, so I might be able to just wash it off. Thankfully, Sharpie is pretty easy to wash off. All right, here's our Easter egg. I love this. Let me assemble some of the parts. Oh no, the cops are coming. Do you hear? I think it's an ambulance, though. I think it's an ambulance. Oh, did you hear that? My voice is finally giving out. It's finally going to give out. Oh, yikes. Man, they're coming by. I live on a semi-busy street. Like, I live on a 4-lane road, so it can be kind of busy. That's why in some of my videos you hear, like, oh, I'm building this all wrong. No, wait. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, wow. Stomach's rumbling. Yeah, I'm hungry. I don't know if you heard that either. All right, here's the Easter egg. So he's Bumblebee. So obviously, you got to put a little Bumblebee in it. You got to put a little Bumblebee. Because Lego has this little round tile that's painted up like Bumblebee. Or that has like a Bumblebee print on it. And you can put that right in here. And yeah, in the windshield, in the car mode, you'll just see a little Bumblebee. Isn't that cute? Isn't that so cute? Oh, that would have been kind of funny if they did have a biatch thing. But I doubt they would ever. Not on a Lego set. They're not going to put biatch on a Lego set. I don't know. Sometimes Lego does get a little inappropriate. Get an erasable expo marker and a paper towel. I'll keep that in mind. But see, the problem with Gears is that his like head detailing's kind of recessed. So I don't know how well I'll be able to reach it. But I'll keep that in mind. Expo marker and a paper towel. Oh, that's kind of cool. So like the expo marker sort of like attaches to it. Oh. You did that with your clone customs? Dude, I gotta keep that in mind. Because I got so many clone customs I've gotten in the P.O. box that are absolutely Sharpied to death. Oh, I gotta keep that in mind. Thanks, that's a pro tip. That's a straight up pro tip right there, dude. That's amazing. What are your thoughts on Magic Square? Yeah, I don't mess with third-party MP. I mean, it looks good. Like, I think I've seen some of Magic Square's stuff. But Masterpiece, like number one, Masterpiece itself, I don't mess with. Except like very rare instances of, say, upcoming Masterpiece movie Brawl. I'm going to get that. But all the third-party Masterpiece stuff, nah, I'm good. There's just way too much. All right, so here is our windshield. And it looks like that just attaches right there. And then when we transform it, we're going to have to take that off, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks that they couldn't work that around, but it's okay. Maybe it tabs on the back or something, and you can still keep everything together. All right. With that, we're going to take these little tires. We're going to put them on these studs, because that will secure the feet. I didn't know tires could fit on studs. That's wild. Because that'll give some friction to the feet, and that's much appreciated. All right, now let's get... Oh, he's got his gun, too. Yeah, I forgot. He's got his blaster. Got to build that. All right, let's get the tires together. I always love putting Lego tires in. It's just so satisfying. All right, let's make sure it's in the right side. And it's got these little wheel covers, little hubcaps, and we will do that 4 times. Almost done. I love the look of that. Gives it like white rims. That's sweet. Never expected to see a Lego Bumblebee with white rims like this. But yeah, check that out. White rims. That looks really good. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it in the robot mode. I'm sure it's going to look great. Definitely so hype. This live stream has gone on for almost 3 hours. I'm sure it'll probably hit the 3-hour mark. Definitely a fun way to spend an off day, though. Ooh, a Lego ATTE. That's a good set. Gotta love the Commander Cody you get. All right. Now let's put the wheels on. We are almost done. Oh, man, just to listen to that. Oh, so smooth. All right, last wheel. Oh, that click. Oh, and it rolls like a dream. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's build his gun. You traded your Lego ATD for Studio Series Grindor and Hot Rod. That's not a bad deal. I mean, when it comes to base retail value, you know, the ATTE is more expensive. But also you got to think, you know, Grindor, he's kind of gone up in price. I never got Studio Series Grindor. I was happy enough with Blackout. The Grindor I have in my collection is the original Voyager. That's the one I decided to stick with. Because it's like, for me, I like having the different toy more so than the best version of the character. Especially when having the best version of the character just equals, like, having the same toy twice. You know, I don't need my collection to be that comprehensive. I'd rather have a different toy experience than, you know, the most premium iteration. Like, say, with tracks, for instance. I don't have Kingdom tracks. The tracks that I have is Road Rocket. That's how I have that mold. And I think that mold is way overhated. Because I think Road Rocket... Is that her name? No. Road Rage. Road Rage is her name. That's a fun figure. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, getting the gun done. Yeah, Grindor was like oversized, wasn't he? From Blackout. He was a lot bigger in the movie. Oh, that's cool. It's got like a little clear piece, maybe like the energy cell or something. I think this gun's going to look cool too. I love the dark blue it's in. Alright, white, snot brick. Man, I'm just so excited to get this done. It's so close. We're so close. We're so close. Come on. Come on, let's get it done. So then I go eat pizza rolls. Like Plinkett. Like Plinkett Reviews, if anyone knows that. He did those really long, like Star Wars reviews back in the day. And he loves his cat. I remember that detail. He loves his cat. He loves him. I love that Legacy Soundwave has an unintentional ab crunch. Does it? How? Or am I just tripping? I'm probably just tripping. All right. Almost done. Almost done with the gun. Almost done with the gun of the robot named Bumblebee. All right, and I'm going to assume the other side's going to be the same detail, right? Like, one can only assume. Yeah, I love that little detail of the clear piece in there with the white. That looks nice. That looks really slick. Definitely adds some dynamic realism to this blaster. Man, how can they build Bumblebee's gun so convincingly in Lego? How is this possible? How can they pull this off? Because they have. This is really good looking. See right there. Check that. Like, that's a good looking, dude. That's Bumblebee's blaster for sure. I love that little clear with the white. This looks like a little bit of energy, a little bit of energon. All right, almost done. All we need now. Oh, did I miss a piece? I think I missed a piece. Yeah. All we need now is the base, and then it's transforming time. All right. I'm going to put the sticker on before I build it, because these massive stickers always stress me out. All right. All right. That looks good. It's a little to the right, a little bit too much, but it's pretty much straight. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Digging it, digging it. All right. Didn't Optimus come with an Energon cube? I kind of wish Bumblebee came with a little something extra, but that's okay. He doesn't need to. It was just a fun little inclusion with Optimus. Kind of pad out the value. Because see, Bumblebee's a lot cheaper. He's a lot cheaper than Optimus. Oh, that's cool. This kind of gives the back a very clean look. Didn't expect that. Wow, that is a clean looking base. And then we do put a little bee in the corner. But you know what? We get an extra of the bee. So I'm going to put both. Because I want to see both. All right. It's all built. We did it. I mean, I did it. You didn't build any of this. It was all me. But here he is. He is all built. Let us transform him. So there's that. There's that. Here's the vehicle mode, though. That's looking really good. I'm definitely digging that. All right, I'm going to set the instructions off to the side because I'm going to try to do this without instructions. Number one, let's rearrange the camera since I need to actually transform him now. Let's spread these guys out, make them look a little bit cooler. Check it, check it. Black Manta, Airborne Trooper, looking cool. Yeah, the Optimus is like 170. I won't forget to show Magnificus and Towline. I won't. All right. So let's see. So I'm going to assume our first step is going to be to remove this, unfortunately. I'm sure we're going to have to remove that. And then this, the doors will move out and fold. And then this will lift up. I know his torso needs to do a lot of moving. How about his arms? How do the arms come out? I know they clip in, right? Didn't they clip in? All right. So the arms unclip, shift down. And then we'll take the torso, ratchet it up. And it's on a couple different joints. Ratchet the torso all the way up. Move the stomach down. All right. That fits in really nice. Wow. That definitely works. And then the top here, we'll flip that down. Probably move the bumper. All right. And then that will just flip back. There's his head. And then his little arms. Move these out. Rotate his... Ooh! Ow. Why did I say ow? It didn't hurt me. Rotate his hand. Ow. All right. So we got that. I know those move down. I appreciate that. Oh, you can't even see it. It's a big toy. It's definitely big. All right. Rotate the hand. Flip out the hand. Rotate the panel. Does anything else happen up here? I'll look at the instructions after I'm done of like what I think. And then I know these will open out. And then these panels do their thing. But don't the feet... Okay, so these are going to feed up. These are going to feed up. And the feet we move up. And then these panels we move back down, it looks like. Oh, we separate the feet. Let's get those separate. There we go. Does he have an ankle tilt? No, I don't think so. And then the doors will fully flip back. And there we go. Maybe we got Bumblebee in his robot mode. Let's give him his gun. Oh, I appreciate that. It's kind of a good way to have it tap into the hand. Yeah, I'm loving this. This is so cool. I don't think there's anywhere to put the... I don't think there's anywhere to put more ambulances. Man, I guess someone got. Yeah, let's move those. So there he is in his robot mode, for the most part, at least from what I think. That is very impressive. That is very cool. Yeah, the shoulders definitely seem a bit too high. When it comes to proportions, it's not the end of the world. This was $90, with about 900 pieces and nearly 3 hours of build time. I would say that's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna look through the instructions, see if I missed anything. All right, pull out the arms. Flip all that, got that. Hinge the torso. And these instructions are super thorough, way more thorough than Hasbro's. Way more thorough. All right, got the feet right. Got that right. Oh, awesome, this does clip in. Oh, it kind of forms the wings. It's almost like a little, like, movie Bumblebee homage. So these almost look like wings, right? Almost. And this is going to go... Where does it tab in back here? Does it tab into this? Yeah. Okay. So that slots in right back there. And it kind of gives Bumblebee his wings. If you want to kind of say those are his wings. And I think that's cute. I think that looks good. And I mean, from the front, it doesn't really look like there's any more kibble anyway. I appreciate they found a place for that to go. I appreciate that. All right, and there we go. There is the Transformers Lego Bumblebee. Took about 3 hours to build. Had a blast doing it. Definitely very cool. I don't know if I'll do a review on it. Because, I mean, I can kind of do one now. Articulation, seems like he's got a ball joint at the head. He does have shoulder rotation and in and out of the shoulders. He has an elbow bend, wrist swivel, nothing at the waist. Can you move his legs forward? I don't think so. Well, maybe you can. I think so. But see, he has this panel up front, too. So that's probably going to limit it. You can move him back. You can move him a little bit forward. A little bit. And I don't think he has any form of... He has foot rotation, but he doesn't have any ankle pivot. Well, honestly, I don't think he needs it. You could probably use the foot rotation if you want. I'm happy with this. I think this is really cool. I think it's a really nice Lego set. It's a Bumblebee from Transformers, man. Come on. And we already have Optimus to go with him. I'm happy with it. It's not perfect, but it's a Lego Bumblebee that transforms almost without parts forming. And honestly, if they did have to leave the waist on, I think it would have compromised the look of that a lot. So I get it. I get the choice to remove that. I get the choice. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. With that, thank you guys for watching. Let me fulfill a promise. Let me fetch them off the shelves. Oh, come on. Come on. Wiggle out. Wiggle out. Come on. My shelves are way too crammed, man. It's ridiculous. Alright, there's Magnificus. And my lift ticket. Oh, no, not lift ticket, tow line. My tow line doesn't have all of his... Whoa! Almost kicked the light. My tow line doesn't have all of his pieces on him. I actually gave the really big, like, exhaust pipes. I gave those to Toxitron. But here's my tow line. But yeah, tow line's really cool. I don't know if it'll get into focus or not. Yeah. I like his head sculpt. It's very, like, early 2000s. He's got this cool helmet. I love the green. The green's just a very neat color. I was in Target, and I actually saw, like, a kid buying this. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. It just seems like a very fun, like, kid appeal robot boy. He definitely does have a lot of the Mad Max sculpt of the Wreckers, but he's a good one. He's definitely a good one. But I think my favorite of the two is Magnificus. I don't even have the Studio Series Perceptor mold. I just have Magnificus. Because I love the look. I love that head sculpt. That is such a good head sculpt. I love the silver faceplate. And then moving that out of the way even more to see it. And the colors, too, are just really nice. He does have, like, these weird, like, wibbly thighs for the transformation. I wish those would have locked in somehow. But you can kind of work past it, you know. It's not always going to be wibble-wobbling on you. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I just kept my Titan's Return Perceptor. I thought it wasn't really an upgrade. It was more of like a side grade. But they're both really nice. They're both really nice. Alrighty, guys. There we go. There has been my live stream build of the Transformers Lego collaboration. Aw, geez. Bumblebee. Bumblebee has been built. He is now in my life. And he is great. Definitely very fun. Yeah, MSIAs are cool. I love MSIAs. Definitely not worth like $40 each, but if you can get an MSIA for like $20, pretty good. What's the third kit someone was asking me about? Oh yeah, the Goof Crimson custom. Yeah, I already posted a picture of that. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for chilling with me for the past few hours. Thank you very much to Random for stepping up as a moderator. Thank you very much. Much appreciated to all. Chat was a little off the rails, but that's okay. It happens sometimes. It happens. Especially when I'm just like letting it do its thing while I'm just building a Lego set. Alrighty, guys, have a great one. I'll see you in the next video, which will be posted tomorrow. Next video will be, I think Beast Hunter's Wheeljack. I think Beast Hunter's Wheeljack is tomorrow's video. Alrighty, guys, have a great one. I will see you later. Goodbye. X. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes.